Hello, I'm Toycat, and today I'm going to be playing through Minecraft from the very start to the very finish with a bit of a weird goal in mind, because we're going to be exclusively using wooden tools. That's right, the things that you get literally 20 seconds in starting your Minecraft world are as far as we're going to be getting in today's video, because we are only using wooden tools and attempting to beat Minecraft in that way. It's a random seed, so I have no idea what the seed's going to be like. We have to work with what we're given, and also we're going to be playing with everything else kind of set to default, because I want to see, can you beat Minecraft with just wooden tools and leather armor? Because again, everything is going to stay at its bare minimum that we need to function. A lot of the basic tasks that we would expect, like obviously damaging mobs, way harder than normal because we got wooden tools only, but that's where the fun in today's video is, and I'm looking forward to this one because even though it should be mostly theoretically possible, there's going to be a bunch of challenges, that you can already imagine, right? Wait, like, how are you going to go to the Nether, Toycat? Good question. That's one we'll have to encounter as we get there, right? But all of these big questions about how this is going to work are ones I'm looking forward to answering in today's video, as well as seeing if this truly is possible and attempting one of Minecraft's silliest big challenges. Because, I mean, let's be honest, it's one that is entirely self-imposed, right? I mean, like, pro tip, if you want to go beyond wooden tools, just find some stone. But that's why I kind of find the beauty in this challenge, and that's why I'm looking forward to sharing the journey with all of you. So, my very first step is going to be putting my map in my offhand. We're going to need this at all times because later we're going to need to find a stronghold, and it's just always good to know which direction you're facing for that sort of thing. Second of all, we're going to go ahead and we're going to make our first wooden tool. Guess what it's going to be, internet? Because, yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to make ourselves a wooden axe, because if we're going to be using wooden axes for the entire of this run, which you better believe we will, we might as well start now, nice and early, because we need to make a lot of wood stuff, and that wood stuff has to start with a lot of tree chopping, so let's get that done now, because guess what? It's never going to get bigger. Also, big challenge. This is massive, says Epic Boy. I'm glad you like that, Epic Boy. I'm glad you think this is a big challenge. I'm looking forward to it. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the live stream. Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday evening. I'm looking forward to doing some more challenges, I feel like, and this is one that's going to be wacky. When are you going to attempt to beat Minecraft as a vegan? I tried that one several times. It's such a silly run, but I definitely am fond of it in my own little way. But yeah, hello everyone. Welcome to the live stream. Hope you're having a wonderful evening, because personally, I'm having a good one too. I like this sort of thing. Again, like, there's something fun about trying to play a game that you know under conditions that you're not so familiar with. It's a good way to remind you what you do in fact have, and I'm looking forward to that. I'd like to give you one of my wooden tools, says Alina Khan. Also, leather armor only. Exactly, Rippo Zippo. That is the kind of challenge here. I mean, technically you could argue that leather's not wood and that, like, it's not under wooden tools only, but I feel like it very much fits the theme, and, like, everyone immediately seems to agree with that one. Also, good luck with the challenge. Also, hello there. Hello there, Jane Solo. So, in case you're curious as to why this run is going to be such a challenge, there's quite a few reasons, really. But a lot of it's going to come down to, like, everything that you expect you can do instantly with a diamond sword. Even stuff of just, like, killing creepers in 2 hits with criticals, that's not going to be possible. A lot of the very basic assumptions you make about how to kill things in Minecraft, how to break things in Minecraft, and all of that, how much damage you can withstand, etc. All going to be very much broken by this run. I'm kind of looking forward to that. So, yeah, we need to find some cows nice and early to get that leather armor, and we need to find a village nice and early for, very good reasons, right? So, also, roses are red, says Sam the Anxious Bean. Roses are red. Wooden tools aren't blue. I'm making up this poem, and so are you. There we go. That was beautiful. We did that together, my man Sam. So, yeah, basically, I really just have to spend a lot of my time in this run looking for a village, and there's a couple of ways we can do that. Because, again, we need a village if we're going to get a lot of the basic ingredients. We could also find a desert temple, but, like, we need to find naturally generated structures, because digging below ground ourselves isn't going to yield many results. However, we're gonna, because we're gonna need particular searching, we need horses, so we need saddles, we need iron, so we can make buckets, and we, of course, in my opinion, we're gonna need some of the other, nice little goodies to keep ourselves going food-wise, because we can kill cows with our wooden axes all day long, but it's probably better to find something else. So, poppies are red, cornflowers are blue. I don't know, I'm not a poet. Nice. Also, you should, playing Minecraft on wooden tools. Yeah, it's a fun little, I feel like it's a fun little challenge. It's wacky that, we have such a good seed in terms of we spawn in this really nice area. We get all this plain spine, which should be perfect for finding a village. But at the same time, it's like, ooh, I'm not seeing it resolve anything. Also, hey, so Cat, since we're both using our wooden tools at the same time, are we technically brothers? Says Austin Ben. See, you know what? As much as I'd love to say yes, Mr. Austin Ben, sadly, I have looked into how siblinghood works. I did a very big research into this to see if I get my brother de-owned. And as it turns out, it's actually related to which mother you come out of, and not the tools you use in Minecraft. Again, I was shocked when I found this because I was sure I'd have found the end of my, my scandalous gold pickaxe using brother, but sadly that's not the case. Also, roses are red. At night you can rest. Kill the ender dragon. Toy Cat is yes. Should we just do poetry to keep us going during this live stream? That sounds like a lot of fun to me. But can you use flint and steel? What about buckets? I would say they're not tools, right? The tools, we can only use a wooden pickaxe. We can only use a wooden sword. We can only use a wooden, axe, a wooden hoe, a wooden shovel, and indeed we can only use leather armor in the sense of a helmet, some boots, leather chest plate, and some leather leggings. Whoa!
Hey, I'm at work, so I can't stick around today, but here's a thank you for still putting out content for us to enjoy, even though January sucks for creators. Much love, Heart Suit.
Thank you so much, Cat Girl. That is wildly appreciated. If you don't know, one of the regulars on this channel is Cat. What an insane super chat to lighten up my morning. Not that it's morning. I mean, it can be morning anywhere if you try hard enough. That's my attitude towards life. It doesn't go very well when you try to explain why you're late to a meeting with the logic. But otherwise, thank you so much, Cat Girl. I'm sorry to hear about your thing. And this is going to be one heck of a win now, because I've got your power on my side. But yeah, I think the big first thing that's sad that we haven't done already is we need to find a village of some form, and I think one of the best ways to do that is probably going to be getting in a boat. This is my pro tip that a lot of people kind of discount, but it's served me well in the past, is that if you are if you're struggling with something, my pro tip is always just make yourself a boat. Boats are funnily okay, let's make a bunch of shovels actually, just so we can make boats in the future. Boats are a surprisingly fast way to get around in Minecraft, because, boats got significantly buffed at a point everyone forgot about. And, yeah, we're going to be using our boat to... Oh, man. Apparently not very well. But we're using our boat today to get around the water fast, because we just need to get to a plains biome that has a village that is noticeable. Because, again, villages are way more common off Village and Pillage. Doesn't mean you can't get unlucky, and that is what has happened today. So, hey, Toycat, why is your name Toycat Lol? Says Cactus Hat 11. My name is Toycat Lol because, I just wanted a nice short username on the internet. I was like, you know what would be great? If we could have a username that when I say it to people, like I hate when people are like, okay, my username is Alex, but the L's are 13 and the X is actually 2 closed brackets. Also, there's 4 Z's at the start because I'm edgy. It's like, oh, or like, oh yeah, my username is Matthew12341726 and it's like, you just gave me like a password to remember there, friend. Like, this is a username. This is meant to be distinctive, iconic, etc. So I wanted a nice short username and, yeah, like, village, perfect. And basically the one that was kind of came up with is like, why don't we have a nice short one? 2 3-letter words? Because everyone knows all the 3-letter words. No one's ever like, sat. Oh, I haven't heard of that one before. Oh, sorry, what is a toy? I don't think this word's ever come up. Because there's definitely like, this is embarrassing, but like every teenage boy goes through a phase where they're like, I have a cool long name like Oxidation. My old username before Toycat was Explosion. Like, Explosion. So it'd be like, oh yeah, I'll just, have this nice, totally normal username. Explosion. But even Explosion, like, it was spelled slightly weird, it's hard to say. Whereas when you look at Toycat, everyone knows instantly how to say it. So that's why I like to use it. Okay, this village doesn't have a blacksmith chest, but it has some cows I can kill. Or start breeding if I really want to. Honestly, we might need a leather farm. It might be smart to actually start a farm in this village. I don't know if it will be, but no one's stopping me, so you better believe we're doing it anyway. Oh, also, there's a bunch of leather hay bales laying around. We're going to take those because we need food. Again, this is my pro tip for challenge runs, but like, it can also help you in regular Minecraft if you're just having a lazy day. In the same way in the real world, sometimes you want a microwavable meal because who wants to go through the effort of making something? In the same way, in Minecraft, you can make your own food yourself if you want to, but it's probably going to suck. Or you can just steal food from the villagers. They make hay bales, which can be converted into wheat, which can be directly converted back into breads if you really want to. Yes, breads, plural, what are you going to do about it? But yeah, now we can take that hay bale we just got, and we can make a serious amount of bread, and boom, look at that, 36 bread. Now we're not starving to death. Wonderful. Did I say leather hay bales? Look, internet, you know what? Leather hay bales on the search for leather. Someone says ananas. Did you know most languages have ananas as their root word for pineapple? They don't call them, like, it's kind of weird when you think about it that in English we call the pineapple. Because, like, how is it related to an apple in the slightest? Like, the answer is it's not, of course. So yeah, fun fact, ananas is actually a more common word. Same thing with, I think, cassis or casis and grape. Like, it's not very... Can I not... Oh, the villager's not sleeping yet. Oh, look, it's a baby villager. So anyway, we're going to take some bread from the village too. Some saplings in case we need them. This is all stuff that might come in handy later. Especially the apples, because although we can't mine gold with a wooden pickaxe, we might be able to steal some. Because here's the deal, wooden tools, they limit how you can interact with the world, but there's a lot of ways you can get stuff without having to interact with the world. Minecraft, okay, this is like an important point, I guess, for the run, but Minecraft has a lot of ways it will give you stuff, and basically taking advantage of the ways it gives you stuff is going to be essential for our run today. So that's my plan. So let's go ahead and just do this. Someone says, what's the seed? My plan is always, like, I try and keep the seed as hidden as possible, so that way, like, you know, no one can be accused of, like, oh, what I do is I get someone else to load up the seed and check it that way. I don't know the seed. There's no way I could know the seed, because you've all been watching this whole time. And I kind of like it that way. So in case you're curious, that's what we do. So yeah, we're going to chop down a few more trees here, just because we're in a village anyway. And then we're going to start work on one of my favorite parts of this run. Because here's the interesting thing. This run doesn't actually require us to go underground. We can mine with a wooden pickaxe and get some cobblestone. And I think that has some use somewhere, probably. But because we're not making stone tools, there actually isn't that much use to making cobblestone. Every single thing that we need in this video is potentially found without going underground. So this is Minecraft minus the mine, you know? I guess minus the entire underground part of the game. Caves are so useless, we don't need to use them once to defeat the game. Roses are red, violets are blue. This challenge is fun, and so are you, says Epic Poem Man. Man, I love that the person gave up their username to be like, you know what I am? I'm an epic poem man. Thank you so much, man. Love a good poetry super chat. You know what? Some people are just all about this. Also, furnace for cobblestone. Even then, one, you can find cobblestone in villages, and two, it's not a big thing. Also, hi Took Out, been a subscriber since the World MC video. Love your video, says J Mac. I've been considering making one of those for a while. I really don't know for sure if I should. Also, turn up your vertical sensitivity, please. I know it hurts people when I do this. It's like, I wish I could do it faster as well, but like it feels like we go faster left and right than we do up and down. But sadly, Minecraft Bedrock only has one sensitivity slider, and I know that hurts you, but it's fine. That's just how things be, okay? That's just how things be. Okay, so there's lava in this cave. That's useful to note, but we need more of it. We might actually go mining just exclusively to find lava, if we can't find a lava pit anywhere near us. I imagine we will find a lava pit, because, you know, I'm a pretty optimistic guy. But like I said before, a lot of this run is going to come down to finding resources we need in the overworld. It's nice to have a wooden axe. It's going to be nice to have a wooden sword. But a lot of what we want is going to be wonderful. By the way, first creator I've donated to, man. Keep it up, says Austin Bo. I'm glad, Mr. Austin, that I could be your first. You know, this is a big moment for both of us. I'm glad we could experience this together. It's a very... Oh, there's an ocean, which is mostly a bad thing, but it gives us an opportunity to use the boat a lot. So we'll take it as a good thing for today. Just because if we find a desert, that'd be handy. We just need to find something somewhere that gives us an edge here. Do buckets count as tools? They do not count as tools in my opinion. Again, most people consider tools to be shovel, hoe, axe, pickaxe, and sword. Yeah, they're literally classed as tools somewhere in here, I think. Equipment, I guess. Whereas I imagine... It's hard to be sure. Like, I don't know how the game categorizes it, but I imagine it counts as just an item again. Maybe the bucket is equipment in the game's way. But anyway, the tools are the things you craft that come in different tiers. Because the point is, we're using the lowest tier in every item that it can be available in. Like, you know, we're going to make some leather armor, but it's going to be the worst tier of leather armor, etc., etc. Everything we do is going to be the worst version of it. It's going to be great. Also, don't kill the dragon. I literally just watched a video about how the dragon is a single mother. Look, sometimes to succeed at your goals, you know, whether those goals be defeating Minecraft with wooden tools only, or whether that be, you know, finding a brand new house to live in, sometimes you need to kill single mothers to make it happen. And I'm just saying, it's really important that you keep your options open. Also, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get a straw for my drink. Chat, what color straw should I use? Pick a color, and I'll put it in my drink. Because you know what? I like a bit of democracy in my day every now and then. Just enough democracy to convince people that democracy isn't a lie. That's just the right amount. So that means golden apples are tools. You could argue that, actually. I kind of see that logic for in a little way. In the same way golden carrots, you could say, are tools. I wouldn't say so, but I see your reasoning. Also, blue is overwhelmingly big here. A little bit of green, but everyone wants to see a blue straw. Should be a pretty simple challenge. I might try it myself. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. It should be nice and chill. I say should be because I don't... Again, I know a lot of things that I expect are going to be really easy are going to get much harder. And there's some beauty to that, in my opinion. There's some beauty to things you like getting harder than you expect them to. And I'm looking forward to that in today's video. Also, thank you very much to 12345 Explosion Gaming. See, they called Explosion. Also, 12345, 1235. Everything I said this bad in the username. But thank you for becoming a member for a full month, Mr. Explosion Gaming Man. Right now, we have an axe. Are the green ones invisible? That's a good question, actually. I'm going to pull out my teeth because I can't... Like, I'm using my controller right now. Is the green straw invisible? It's not, actually. Which is interesting, because this is a pretty, like, green, right? But this green isn't invisible. But what is invisible? Wait, let me... Again, I gotta use one hand for all of this. What is invisible is this. What's in the glass? You'll never know, because it's invisible. I love that. It's a fun little thing I've got going on there. Save the turtles, don't use straws, says Jesse Wang. Oh, sorry, what is that, Jesse Wang? I should use a green and a blue straw. Well, sure, you know, if that's what you want. If you're that anti-straw, I guess I can use two. Can you use your faith cam? We can't see the map. What if I do this? You know, I should be a better streamer. I should, like, start listening to chat rather than trying to antagonize them. I think I probably could move... Oh, wait. Okay, so... No, wrong thing, I just moved that. Okay, I think I can... No, wrong thing. I can move myself a little bit to the left, or more to the... You know, I'll put myself over here just for a bit. Just so, now you can't see what's in my right hand, but you can see my map. The map's not so useful in this video, but you know what, I'm Hov. I'm glad that's a thing for you. Use every type of straw. Use 4 straws, please. See, now you know how to get me to stop using straws. You just asked me to use more, and it's like, you know what? Actually, the environment's kind of a big deal. We'd love to help cut down on that one. Also, imagine a green hoodie on a green screen. You're just ahead. Yeah, I've considered getting a green morph suit before, just so I could do that. But life is true. Life is true. Looks like a strong arm. Also, now this video hits different. Yeah, there's something a bit weird about being on the other side. Like, usually what I do is, like, second channel on the right, main channel on the left. Now there's no logic to any of it. I'm just... All the rules have gone out the window at the expense of Toycat roaming around the... Also, this was a really rough seed. Like, honestly, do you want me to level with all of you? And part of me just says, why don't we start this all again? Why don't we pretend none of this ever happened? Because I think, honestly, all of the progress we've made would be negated by just finding a better seed. Again, that's what I tend to do in these challenge runs. Like, one of the things about any run is it's sometimes worth knowing when it's worth just starting over. And this seed has delivered nothing but bad results. So maybe Maybe. We give it a reset rerun. Because again, I want it to always be a random seed. And this seed just sucks. It's not a good seed. For my purposes, at least. And you know what? My purposes are all the purposes. So there you go. Also, Owen Imhoff says, thanks. You're welcome, Mr. Owen. Now you can see my map. Which will be useful for my second run, actually, won't it? Yeah, that'll be wonderful. Why you bully the seed, says Neon Lightning. It's just not a very useful seed, okay? Maybe if the seed didn't want to be bullied, it could do better at being a seed. You put yourself on the top middle. Top middle, like... See, I assume what you're implying is I should go here? This is the least logical place I should be. This is weird. This is like I'm the face of God speaking down to you above the minecart. Like, I'm an angel in the sky, you know, like you look up at the constellation and you see Toy Cat in the sky. I don't know why I find this hilarious. But like, you know, I am the sun now. Wait, let's put me over the actual sun. There we go. You know, I am in the Teletubbies now. That's just me. This is Toy Cat in the sun. I hope you will enjoy. Wait, let's just keep nudging down a bit. Hope you will enjoy what it looks like seeing me here. This is not a good place for me to be. Also, first stream I've been able to catch. Usually something work as soon as they start. Good luck on the run. Thank you, Valerie M. As funny you mention it, because we're going to give it a restart just now. Didn't like the seed. We've achieved so little progress that we could achieve better. So let's try this one again. It is east and Toy Cat is the sun. So, bro beat Minecraft without any items, says Biggie Cheese. I've got a video of that on the channel if you want to see it. Me and Cameron and Gio, we put some effort into that, so you might enjoy that. My goodness, you're enjoying trolling chat just a little bit too much, says Elia Abigail. Yeah, that's definitely is. That's definitely me. Only use me would. Very funny, I know. Okay, so we're gonna pretend like none of that happened, because for like when I upload these into videos, I tend to trim stuff like that just because like no one wants to watch a random failure. So turn that to invite only, get everything set up, and then wow, what's this? Hello, I'm Toycat, and welcome to the start of a brand new challenge run, because today we're going to be trying to beat Minecraft in its entirety from the beginning, loading up the world, as you're about to see right now, all the way to defeating the dragon, but with one interesting caveat, and that interesting caveat is that we're going to be trying to beat Minecraft with only using wood tools. Every single tool, the pickaxe, the shovel, the axe, the hoe, and the sword, all of those tools that can go all the way up to diamond, we're not even going to be leaving the stone or the iron tiers, because every one of those tools will be left as wood. We're doing this on a random seed, so we have no clue what's coming. I mean, I literally spawned below water, which, man, this is a rough seed spawn, but we're going to make this work on even a survival island seed to try and beat Minecraft with only wooden tools. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be a challenge. I'm looking forward to seeing what it's like, especially because we're only going to be using leather armor as well. The lowest of the low in terms of both tools and in terms of armor. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it a lot. Also, thank you, Yossi. But I'm looking forward to seeing the challenges that are presented, because there's going to be a lot of fun ones. Like, how do you get to the Nether? How do you deal with a lot of threats that otherwise are much easier because you have a diamond tool? Think about how easy it is to kill a creeper with a diamond sword. It's like a critical hit and a regular hit. Think about how hard that would be with a wooden sword. It's going to be really hard, and I'm looking forward to seeing how that one does go. So, it's extremely difficult. Have fun. Exactly. I'm looking forward to seeing how this one goes. And yeah, let's go ahead and let's do this. Please don't use this seed. Yeah, no, this is a rough start for a seed. We've used up the entirety of the resources we care about in this first island, but that's why I kind of like this one. It seems impossible on the surface, but I reckon we can turn this into a seed that is not only good, but is also incredible, because all it takes is there needs to be something in any direction, which is even slightly okay. Also, let's make, actually, while we're here anyway, you know what, let's make ourselves our wooden tool repertoire. Wooden sword, wooden axe, wooden pickaxe, and you know, we won't go for a hoe just yet. But here is my wooden tool set of stuff. As you can see, it's pretty lame. I never make wooden tools, honestly, because there's no point. You might as well use your fist or just go straight to stone is always my opinion. But today we're using them not just for a little bit, but for the entirety of the run. And it's gonna be kind of wacky. It's gonna be kind of wacky. So yeah, this is a island spawn, which means we have to find something else, because there's a lot of things because we can't find many resources below the ground, because we can't mine most of them, a lot of our resource finding strategy relies on exploration instead. One of Minecraft's, usually it's seen as like a weaker aspect of the game, but we have to rely on one of Minecraft's weirder aspects, the exploration, to do quite well today, and I'm looking forward to that. Also, welcome to the live stream, everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday evening. I personally am. Honestly, this is a challenge I've been looking forward to because there are gonna be some strenuous bits of it, but I also feel like it's gonna be a very chill challenge in a lot of ways because it allows me to defeat Minecraft. Something, you know, it's been a while since we've done this, and do it in a way that seems like it involves a lot of chill time. My favorite time in Minecraft, the looking around and getting stuff done time. And also because, you know, I love Seed Sunday. I love the generation of Minecraft. Seeing such an interesting seed from this angle is going to be really wonderful. So, ignore the challenge to make a Blue Ice Highway. I would love to one day start a challenge like this and then, like, get entirely sidetracked from the challenge and just be like, you know, what if we made a giant, you know, ice highway? Or what if we made a giant cube of cobblestone instead? And just focus on that 100%. Because there's nothing about the challenge that says I can't do X, Y, Z. In the same way, people often like comment like, Toycat, this for such a great challenge, why aren't you making, why don't you make a house? You need a house in Minecraft, but you don't need a house in Minecraft. That's kind of what the challenge is here to prove. And yeah, it's kind of interesting that like, in the same way, we could be like, well, if we're making a house, we might as well also make my other favorite projects. So we might just do that. Also, challenge, defeat Minecraft using one hand. If you remap your buttons right, it should be easy enough to do. It would just be like, it'd be a fun, like, mechanical thing, but I feel like that's, like, a really old type of Minecraft challenge. Like, I've seen one of my YouTube friends beat Minecraft using a dance mat. I've seen people do it using a racing wheel, a Guitar Hero controller. It's silly, but, like, you know, Minecraft goes through trends, I guess. By the way, the one downside to straws is if you leave them poking out, you get some liquid, like, stuck in the straw. I don't know how to describe what I'm saying, but, like, when the straw's poking downwards like that, liquid tends to fall out of it, which is great when you're not in your own house. But as someone who does exist in their own house, I have to clean up the problem that makes later. It's going to be a whole problem. Anyway, so yeah, today's run is going to involve a lot of exploration, especially given that it is such an island-based seed, but we're only looking for plains biomes and desert biomes because we need Minecraft to give us free stuff, and those are the best biomes if you want a handout from Minecraft. And you better believe I'm going to be taking all the handouts today. What is your drink today? Toycat says the Dark Knight. It's a mix of this mysteriously transparent liquid. It's such a weird, like... I can't even properly, like, show it off because... There we go. It's such a weird transparency. Oh, there we go. That's better, transparent. So I've got this transparent liquid, and I've mixed it with some pomegranate and orange juice. Because you know what? This stream might be 3 to 4 hours long. And you know what? Sometimes it's good to strap in for something like that. That's always my idea. Beat Minecraft with 30 FOV, max sensitivity, inverted looking, and second person. I think 1 sensitivity would probably be harder than 200. That's my official estimate on that one. But yeah, I feel like the FOV challenge would definitely be a fun... It'd be a painful one, but maybe pain is what people enjoy these days. You know, it's always possible. Beat Minecraft without sleeping and you have phantoms to torture you. Yeah, no, I think we did Minecraft without sleeping for one of my runs. Just after phantoms came out because I forgot about them. And, oh my god, it was... Oh, I cannot describe the pain that it brings. I felt like if you did Minecraft without beds, I don't know, like... Minecraft without beds or something else, like any... Minecraft with no animal products. Oh wait, I guess that'd be the vegan run. Although you could arguably use beds that already exist, and you know what, there's a whole thing in that one. But yeah, I feel like Minecraft with no animal products would be a goofy run. That could be a challenge. So yeah, we've got plains biome. We're gonna look around here until we find ourselves a village. Fortunately, we're not doing a vegan run today, so all of the animals we encounter, we're gonna murder. Because although our plan for food is in the village, our plan for everything relies around villages, and it relies around desert temples. You know, it can never hurt to get some extra food as you go along. So let's do it. A challenge to have phantoms torture you? Don't you mean regular Minecraft? Hey, private account. I like it. I agree. That is just what Minecraft is. Minecraft, but don't touch dirt. Man, I had this idea in my idea list the longest time, like Minecraft, but the floor is lava. I thought people would love that one, but like I saw someone else made it, like just like in the time between me writing it down and me doing the video, someone else released it, and I was like, well, gotta scrap this one now. I don't know, like there's something about when you come up with an idea that you love that seeing someone else do it just makes you want to go, okay, I guess I won't. Also beating Minecraft on acid. Let me know if you'd love that idea, internet chat. I feel like you shouldn't, but you know what? You can be your own people. You can like bad ideas if you'd like. I'll just hook up with my illegal drug dealer. Obviously, everyone has an illegal drug dealer, because sometimes you need things you can't get otherwise, and then we'll be great. So I can't no straws, I said this. What's that? You want another straw in the drink? Well, that's an odd request, but I guess I can humor you for that, sir. No, we're not gonna... I think people have learned the lesson by now. I think we're good. Oh, also, we're getting experience. Oh, you know what'd be fun? Enchanting some armor for the end. Like, it would look ridiculous, and that's a part of why I want to do it, because who enchants leather armor? You better believe we will be doing that later. I have Minecraft World up for download, says Cheesecat TV. Usually I comment on a live stream chat after I say it, but like, I literally don't have... I don't know what to say in response to that one, so like, cool man. Me too. Me too. You know, anyone ever have that moment where like, you literally... I feel like saying things in response to things is a pretty easy game. Like, society gives you the opt-outs to basically pretend you're listening when you're not, which is why it's very easy. Life pro tip right here, by the way. You know what, you might think that listening to people is hard. People just want you to pretend they're listening to them. That's what they're doing when you're talking, you know? They're just doing a good job. They're not really engaging with what you're saying. At least most people I've met don't. So, yeah, what I'm going to say right now is, yeah, you ever struggle with someone? Just zone out entirely. Don't focus on what they're saying. And keep saying, oh, ha 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 ha. Like, you know, you need to have, like, honestly, laughter and, like, really, stuff like that. There's, like, 3 or 4 basic noises that can cover every single conversation piece anyone can say. And then you don't need to worry about listening to people ever again. It's a great little idea. Minecraft, but Toycat has a terrible camera quality. I don't know why people hate my my webcam quality so much. Like, doesn't this look good? Chat. Okay, you know what? Leather is very enchantable. It's true, actually, yeah. Leather has a high enchantability. Well, by the way, welcome to the Chipcat Club. And also, you remind me of the lava floor super flat one. Always like that. I want to see custom super flat so bad because that would be so much fun. And because Bedrock doesn't... Oh, there we go. We found the village finally. Bedrock doesn't have the same ethos as the console team where they care about performance in the slightest. Because Bedrock doesn't care about performance, we'd be able to make lava runs. It'd be great. Anyway, by the way, here we have found ourselves a village. Villages are going to be integral to this run, so it was worth the 10-minute run across all the things we've done to get here, because we need to sleep, we need food, and more importantly than either of those things, we need access to saddles for getting around the world and finding more villages, and we need access to the iron, because we want to be able to make buckets, because that is the only way we're going to be able to win this run. Because, of course, we can't find iron naturally, right? Like, iron is going to only be found... the only way we're going to find any amount of iron is going to be in the world naturally, because you can't mine iron with a wooden pickaxe, as I'm sure most of you know already. But just in case you don't, well, fun facts of Toycat. Also, let me through. Please don't hurt me, Mr. Skeleton. I don't deserve this. I don't deserve this. I don't deserve this. I apparently deserve this. Okay, so let's head inside the blacksmith first of all. Welcome to the Cheap Cat Club, man. Hey, okay. Look at this. Look at this, man. Okay, so just first of all, this is incredible. It really sucks that I can't take the diamond horse armor. It sucks that I can't take the iron sword, because again, I'm using wooden tools only. But what a first chest. This is why you come to villages first. The amount of effort they can undo for you is just incredible sometimes. And also while we're here, because, you know, we're trying to get away from the skeleton anyway. We're going to get our 8 cobblestone just while we're here anyway. Because we might as well. How wonderful. Ah, yes, diamonds we can't use. I mean, we can make a diamond bucket if they ever come out, which they won't. But, like, we can believe we can. That's nice, right? What about shields? I'd say shields we're not going to count. You know, no shields today. Because even though it's kind of a wooden tool, it has a bit of iron in there. So, like, I'm a bit torn as to whether it should count or not. So that's a whole thing. Make an enchantment table. Oh, an enchantment table. Yeah, that's a great... Wait. Yeah, I have all I... Wait, one sec. Wow, so Cat, why are you streaming so early? It's actually 8:47 PM. It's pretty late in the UK. I started streaming later because my sleep schedule's been messed up. But, like, I decided, like, this is going to be a big stream. Let's start, like, early, and that way we don't have to, like, end early. So we can, like, dedicate some time to it, like, you know, 3-4 hours if we need to. By the way, real quick, this might be the fastest... Obviously, I guess it took us, like, 10 minutes to get here, so not as amazingly fast as we could be. But, chat, look, we can literally make an enchantment table right now. Do you want to do it? Should we make an enchantment table this early in the run? I feel like we totally should make an enchantment table. Let's go for it. Oh, isn't that cool? Isn't that satisfying? Yeah, I'm gonna leave this just over here for now. That's cool, right? That's fun. We can enchant our tools. Oh, we don't have lapis. Can we? Wait, where are we gonna find lapis? Ports on World War III possibility. I'm not as concerned as everyone. I think you should be concerned, because if no one's concerned, then we'll sleepwalk into it. I don't think it's as likely as the pundits, although. Anyway, so the other thing we need from a village, beyond just amazing loot like this enchantment table, is we're going to need to get our source of food from here too. Hay bales are an amazing source of food. You can steal food from a village and, you know, take like this many hay bales, which didn't take long to mine. We can turn that instantly into 100 wheat, which obviously anyone who knows their stuff knows that we can craft that then immediately back into bread. Where did I place that crafting table? Did I really pick it back up again? Yeah, we should make that bread about now. Yeah, it seems smart to me. Let's do it. And now we got some breads. Ooh, can you mine the enchantment table with wood tools? No. Once we place down the enchantment table, it's placed forever. So we're going to be pretty careful about what we choose to do with it. For pretty logical reasons. Lapis from shipwreck, says Russell Flowers. Yeah, we're going to have to find some lapis from a shipwreck. And then we're going to enchant some, like, level 1 stuff. But it's going to be incredible that we have enchanted gear in a run like this, right? That's going to be incredible. Most people don't talk about how useful hay bales are, though. Why? Says Moon. Well, you see, there's a globalist conspiracy running from the top down, where people are trying to hide the information from you, because they don't think that you can be trusted with it. But, you know, this is why you've got to show the elitist scam running at the hard fast society that you're smarter than them. You can uncover their secrets, and that's why you need to use the hay bales. It's because it's a giant... It's always a globalist conspiracy. It always is. When you least expect it, boom, globalist conspiracy. Also, you know, I'm going to take this with me just in case. Can we actually break it with... Yeah, we can. Just in case we find any enchanted gear in the Nether. It'd only be the End Islands, but if we need to disenchant it. We won't need to disenchant it, but it's a fun idea, I guess. Clerics trade emerald for lapis. Yeah, that might not be a bad backup idea. So anyway, we've got ourselves some iron now. We can, in theory, go to the Nether, but there's a thing missing from that, and that is lava. Without lava, again, we can go to the Nether without a diamond pickaxe, which is usually the way people do it. By using a bucket, we need to combine lava and water using said buckets, and it's going to be kind of fun. Also, Spooder. Yeah, that was a very random location for a spider as well. Like, pretty rough if you ask me. Pretty rough. So yeah, my plan now is to find above ground lava, and the easiest way... This is funny, the map has one of the best uses in Minecraft. In my opinion, one of the map's best uses in Minecraft is using it to find lava pools, because lava pools will show as a big red splodge, and since we need lava pool, we can do that. Place the enchanted cable in the Stronghold's library. I probably won't have enough levels to actually benefit from using level 30. And remember, once we place it, we can't break the enchantment table. So it's better to place it once, in my opinion. Also, while in boat, if you open chat while holding the throttle, it will simulate the pressure on the throttle. See, that used to work, but not anymore. Sadly, Jay Smith. It used to be one of my favorite little live stream pro tips, because then I could like lay back. Oh, and there goes my headphone. But I could like lay back and just like let the boat do the work. Because there's a lot like when there's a lot of boat exploration in Minecraft. If you want to do a challenge run, and it's gonna be easier like this. So we can't have armor. We're gonna be making leather armor only. I've got enough for like leggings, but I'd rather make more than leggings before I make armor. Pro tip: the first piece of any armor piece you should make should always be the chest plate. I think there's no. It's the most efficient way to turn ingots of any form, leather, iron, gold, diamond, into actual protection for yourself. Also, there's a chance we'll find a mansion, because there's a roof forest here. A very, 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 very low chance we'll find one. But a man can dream, can he not? So, wouldn't that be wacky, by the way, finding a woodland mansion? Getting a totem from dying this early on. Oh, actually, we could do a villager raid if we want to, get one of those anyway. Not that I'm recommending it, but it's a fun idea, right? It's a fun idea. Anyone who thinks it's funny using straws, it's not that you're destroying the environment, just don't do it, at least use a metal or a paper straw. Sorry, Patrick McKenzie, I can't hear you over the sound of my new yellow straw that I've decided to add to my drink. Sorry, could you repeat your criticisms again? I want to hear them. My biology teacher said the US should become socialist because healthcare is way too expensive. Do you agree with your biology teacher? Are you concerned about what he's saying? Do you have no opinion, but you're like, you know what, Toycat probably has a good opinion on my biology opinions, my biology teacher's political opinions? One of the things I think is, like, weird is how often you hear stuff like this, like, I don't know, my teacher speaking about anything political, because it's like, oh, we found a bit of lava. It's not much, but it's ours. Also, if you live in a first world country and your straw's running from the ocean, something is seriously wrong. Yeah, I like that people, like, put the responsibility of, like, you know what? The only way we found to have disposable things that don't actually work, that's definitely the problem right there. It's not the fact that we have this weird rubbish system where for some reason our plastic is in the oceans. I know it's a whole thing. But yeah, I find it weird when, like, authority figures that are meant to be there for something else start speaking politics, because it's a well-known fact, like, you can't be good at politics. Like, politics, you can be informed, probably better informed than average on politics, but you can't be good at it. You can share your opinions, but personally I think it's better to have people who are in positions of knowledge to share knowledge, and then everything else that way. Even if I might agree or don't agree with your chemistry teacher, biology teacher, one of the sciences, okay? So yeah, we found our second village, and the cool thing about these villages is, even though they're abandoned and they're filled with zombies, they still have the same amount of loot and everything else. So as long as you don't care about the trades, which, you know, for the purpose of this video, we don't really care about the trades. If you don't care about the trades, you can get everything else, including the food, including the free loot as well, as, you know, they have some enclosed animal pens if you really want some leather, like maybe we do. And yeah, I love that as a little bit of a feature. So, can we raise awareness of the fact that buckets are also considered tools? I mean, a lot of people... I guess you can have your own opinion on whether it is or it is not. I think you could theoretically do it without buckets. Let me work out the maths on it. Yeah, you theoretically could do this run without buckets too if you wanted to. And that sounds wacky. It sounds excessively over the top, but it's not impossible. You just need to find water near whatever lava you found. I guess you have to go mining below an ocean, then use the water from the ocean to make... You can do it, is what I'm trying to say. It's just excessively over the top. Also, I usually don't watch live streams because I often find them boring, but I love watching Toget streams because he actually talks about interesting things and has opinions to express. So that's kind of like the biology teacher. You watch him... You don't watch me for the biology. You watch me for the random opinions on the side. So here's my opinion, right? I think, personally, you know, I think bread is the best food in real life that people badmouth so much. There are so many people who don't eat bread at all. Like, bread's actually poison, don't you know? It's got glutens in it, and when it turns in your body straight into sugar, it's the same as eating chocolate. Really, I don't know where this accent started going, but I'm sticking to it. That's what people sound like when they talk about bread. Like, bread is like the best food It's cheap, it's calorie dense, it'll fill you up, it's versatile, and it's when you get good bread, it's the tastiest food. If bread was as hard to find as lobsters, we would be killing ourselves. I mean, probably not killing ourselves, but we would be like going for, you know, we'd have significantly different attitudes based on its rarity. It's because bread is so easy to obtain that people are coming up with reasons why you shouldn't eat it. Spain the place, healthcare is free and bread is cheap. You don't need to worry about gluten unless you're celiac or intolerant. Yeah, no, I could beat this dead bush again, but I won't. But that's true. Fun fact. I have one of my friend's girlfriends is like one of those types where she's like, you know what? I feel slightly different when I eat gluten to when I don't. Therefore, I must be intolerant. And she like goes to the hospital every time, even though they say it's fine and she's not intolerant. She's like, just in case. I don't want to die over someone else's hunch. It's a whole weird thing is what I'm trying to say right here. And you know what? Who doesn't love that in their life? Good bit of drama from time to time. But I could survive on only baguette bread. Oh yeah, see that's what I'm saying. Like people think of bread. If you think of sliced bread is often the worst because it's often the cheapest, right? You can buy sliced bread for like 40p, and you know maybe that's your favorite type of bread. But if you buy the little ciabatta rolls, oh ciabatta, wonderful. You buy some sourdough, you buy some tiger bread. All these types of bread, they're so good. They're so wonderful. And it's just like, come on, my mans, my men's, my people. Get on board the bread hype train. If you're not already aboard the bread hype train, what are you doing wrong? Because it is something you're doing wrong. It's not the world that's wrong, it's you. Bow or no? Okay, chat, is the bow a wooden tool? Because I'd say the crossbow definitely isn't. But I think the bow, I would say the bow is. I don't know if one's going to ever come up. I'm not going to go out my way to craft one. I probably should, though. Now that I think about it. It would make sense for me to have one. Also, we need to go to this iceberg biome we found at spawn. Because we need some snowballs anyway. Yes, it is in fact a wooden tool. Thank you, everyone. You know, I see a lot of these, but everyone is saying yes. I haven't seen a single no yet. You know what? Things that chat are united on. Toy Cat is pretty attractive, and we'd all like to have her as our girlfriend. Also, the bow is a wooden tool. Technically, it has string too. Yeah, that's the part of me that's like, you know what? Is it really? You know, it's kind of a bit different. But I think Chad's definitely spoken that apparently the bow is a wooden tool. So yeah, in case you're curious as why we're mining all this snow, snow is going to be essential in the end dimension way later. And also, you know, who doesn't want to have a snow fight every now and then? So we take all this snow, we make 20 stacks, and then take a couple more, and now we've just got, oh, also, for the Nether, it usually helps out there too. Always a good thing to have. 21 snow blocks is probably enough, but just to be on the safe side. Let's just get a few more over here. New topic should be milk again. If we talk about milk some more, should I fill up another watermelon with milk? Is that what we all want, chat? Is this the only way we're gonna get things done? Also, considering we're using a bucket, I feel like we can use a bar. Yeah, you know, actually, I think that's a good point. Like, the bow is definitely way less marginal than the bucket is. We could always not use the bucket. It complicates life a lot. Actually, I'm gonna craft one. I'm gonna see what the game actually classifies it as. Because the game might legitimately say it is a tool, and then I'd be like torn. But if it says if it's an item, we're 100% in the clear. If not, we have to. Oh no, I lost the straw. If not, that's a whole thing. Oat milk is the best milk. I've heard that almond milk's worse for the environment though, so I'm a big believer in almond milk until that changes. Until we can find ways to make almond milk sustainable, I'm gonna be drinking almond milk. Until that terrible day happens where people won't start complaining at me for it, gonna have to move on. Also, does the shield count against the rules? I'm not gonna say it does or doesn't, but to me it doesn't feel right. And I guess feeling right shouldn't be what determines things, but you know what? My live stream, we can do things based on feelings. You know what? Me liking bread is just a feeling, but it's a correct feeling. I'm so drunk I don't know what to do, haha, says Amy B. I wonder how you found this live stream while drunk. I hope you have a good drunk. Or a bad drunk if you're trying to have one. Again, when you're watching YouTube and drinking, who knows what your life plans are. So, I've been thinking about everyone. Can you enchant a bucket? You totally should be able to enchant a bucket. Oh, here's an idea for an enchantment on a bucket. Bottomless bucket. You fill it once, and then it stays like that forever. Because enchantments are magic, so it makes sense. As much sense as having flaming arrows. Boom. Idea. It still isn't wood, says Catlin Kazbula. Yeah, but I mean, like, Can we find buckets naturally? I think we can just find a bucket in the wild. One sec. Let's put the end to this kind of whole thing. Buckets. Minecraft. I know you can find them in a structure. I just forget which structure it is. You can find them in dungeon chests, savannah village house chests, and woodland mansion chests, all in stacks of 1. See, savannah village house chests is a really weird one. But, you know what? If that's what you want, internet, you want me to suffer? Well, let's suffer a little bit. So, just find obsidian in chests, as easy as that. Yeah, let's go find a savannah biome. Because I think, personally... Okay, so the, on the wiki website, it says a bucket is a tool, but a tool is an item used by the player while held to perform actions faster and more efficiently to gather materials not obtainable by hand. And then it gives a huge list. But I mean... Therefore, you can't use the flint and steel. If you can't use the flint and steel... Oh, you could light fire other way? You could use... Without... Okay, if you get a bucket naturally... No, but then if you can't... It's not about where we can craft it, it's where we can use it. If you can't use a bucket or a flint and steel, the thing is impossible. So it's basically use the bucket or don't. I would say it doesn't count as a wooden tool. Because again, there's no such thing as a wooden bucket, besides maybe a bowl. If there was such a thing, of course we'd only use that. If there was such a thing as a wood and steel, 2 bits of wood you can rub together, I don't know. Also, you can make bottomless buckets in modded with a lot of expensive ingredients, so maybe they'll add it to vanilla. Yeah, a lot of fun ideas do tend to come from the modded world, which I always think is cool. I think that's nice. Also, max sharpness 5 wood sword does 10 attack damage. Yeah, in theory, if we could find a, in theory, definitely just a theory right now, if we could find a sharpness 5 book somewhere in the wild, that would be such an incredible thing, to have a wooden sword that deals 10 damage. It's stupid, it's a waste, but for this challenge run, I kind of want to do it anyway. So yeah, let's get ourselves some more food, because hay bales are gonna be king for this run. And probably should use my fist the whole time, but my bad. I've ascended to a new level and I've peaked in life. I was eating a custard cream biscuit, I ate the biscuit and just had the cream. It has now been consumed. So a custard cream without the custard is just called a cream, I believe. I was showing a very close American to me UK stuff recently. I totally forgot about custard creams. That's like, should have been pretty high up on the priority list, right? Hey, thank you Alcazar for becoming a member. Good to see you on the channel. This is one of those regulars I see from Twitter all the time. And now they become a channel member. Love that. Thank you for the support. Especially, like, again, for the rest of the months, you know, it's cool, it's appreciated. For January, it's like, hey, that's nice. I think that's a good thing. I mean, I guess it's a good thing always, but it's an extra good thing in January. You know, because who knows, January is a weird month for YouTubers. And I can't wait until it's behind us and we can all think about the less weird months. So yeah, this village sucks, by the way. I'm gonna look for any chests because sometimes you find them. But right now, what this looks like is a village with no iron, a village with no obsidian, and no access to lava either. How very, very sad. So let's just check in here. Nope, some stone blocks though. Always fun to find. I have no meaning in life anymore now that Toy Cat uses straws, says Patrick McKenzie. Custard cream biscuits are so delicious, but paired with jam in them, so good. That sounds a bit scony. It sounds like you're welcome for the money, says Alcazar. See, straight to the point, and that's what I'm talking about. Thank you very much. It is appreciated. Okay, so there is nothing, not a single. Wait, actually, there's a chest in here. No, there's a bucket in here. A barrel in here, sorry. This entire village contains nothing of value to me besides bread. And probably books if I wanted books, but I don't want books. So that's that. that was my village experience. Guess we'll move on from here now. So yeah, we're just going to keep on going till we find more villages, or, till more importantly, we find ourselves a lava pit. Because without a lava pit, we can't go anywhere. Why did you make an enchantment table? Look, okay, I thought it was cool that with wooden tools only, we managed to get an enchantment table. It should have been impossible, but you better believe we did it anyway. So cat tax evasion says first name, last name. See, now here's an interesting thing about my constant level support, but it's fine loss as Alcazar. No, just your money. Your constant level support, you know, chill on that. But the money, I can buy, you know, KFC. I went to KFC today for the first time in a while. You know why I did that? Member money, cash, ka-ching. You know, when I go to KFC and I say, oh yeah, there's this person on the internet, she's really supporting. You know what they say? They say, sir, this is a fast food establishment. But you go in there, you give them money, they're like, we'll give you anything you want. You want a vegan burger? You want some chicken? You want fries? We've got it all, sir. At least that's what they do in my fantasies. In reality, they're just like, you know, you gotta work this stuff out before you come in, sir. There's a line behind you. So, there's been a recurring question I have in this chat, Mr. Toycat. Yes, the third. Do you like Wallace and Gromit? I do like Wallace and Gromit, actually. I think it's a swell show. Oh, it's a swell movie series. I bet it doesn't hold up in 2019 though. 2020. You know, it doesn't hold up last year either. I'm so bad at years. Anyway, how much ad revenue do you get as a percentage in January? How much again in December? Is the difference even that big or small? Says Hassan Alamiri. Do you think you should be paid more or less? So the cool thing I like about YouTube is there's no like giant body who determines what we get paid. It's all based on market rates. Like, you know, there can never be accusations of sexism or... Hey, Seppi! You find obsidian chests and build a portal from. It is possible to get light in it without flint and steel with nearby lava and bring burning wood next to the portal, says Seppi. Yeah, I guess, honestly, that's what you could theoretically do. You know, okay, you know, you've convinced me, Internet. This is going to take us way longer now. Let's do this with no bucket and no flint and steel. Because all we have to do is a really, really strenuous and a bit silly process. But you better believe that's worth it to me. Also, look, we got natural swamp villages. Hey, that's cool. What's your favorite 2020 meme so far? None of the above. Oh yeah, so to answer the thing, the cool thing I love about YouTube is unlike every other job where you're kind of negotiating with someone about how much of the value you bring them should belong to you. On YouTube, it's all down to market rates. Like, it's all just down to what someone is willing to pay to advertise on your stuff. And because it's all done by automatic systems, there is no sexism or inherent biases here. It's down to what the viewers pick. If the I guess the viewers could pick the wrong stuff or whatever. But, yeah, when it comes to YouTube, everything is just down to those rates. The reason those rates go so hugely down in January is just because, like, marketing budgets and the way most companies fill them. So it sucks as a YouTuber. It'd be nice if it didn't happen. But I'm not even mad about the way, you know, I'm not one of those people who's like, I hate when the world works the way, I hate when like a pretty efficient market works the way it does, because it's going to lead to all of the best things, you know, this terrible thing comes from the same source as all the good things. And trying to separate the good from the bad, it's nice to do, but it's also kind of unrealistic. Like, you know, I'd like to have all of the upsides, none of the, you know, I guess in any agreement, right? Like, trying to have all the upsides and none of the downsides is a bit of a fool's errand. And YouTube's no exception, I guess. Also, life sucks, then we die, says Beth Jones. Beautiful, beautiful. So, by the way, if you're having any lag, recently, we've got, like, our internet stuff all fixed. It should be all on you. Don't know if that's good news to hear or not, but such is life. Shut up about your coal. Hey, thank you.
I just got a review at work with a nice bonus, so I figured I would give you a bonus too. I'm planning a trip now since it was 15F26C when I woke up this morning. Cold face.
Oh, yeah, you live in Minnesota, the crazy cold state where everyone just dies all the time and we all just pretend it's not happening. So first of all, thank you so much, Jess Slimmer, for the bonus. Guess who gets a January performance review? This guy. I guess that means I performed well this year. And second of all, man, I actually wonder what it's like to be in places that cold, because in the UK it gets like a little cold and that's kind of it. Also, Cheesecat TV says, hey Vsauce, Michael here. And is Toy Cat? Yes. Do-do. And then the music plays in the background. You know, such is life. We're going to check for a dungeon down here, by the way. Not because we need it, but just because I'm curious. I've seen it a few times recently, and I'm wondering, like, you know what? This is just a way to find dungeon. Oh, we got a village over there. I missed it entirely. Dye your boots pink from me. I'm at work and can't watch. Best of luck to you, buddy. If Toycat is yes, 30% discount on your hard-earned money is no. I mean, Toycat is yes, but do I deserve a 30% discount? Wait, a 30% discount on it. I get it, right. You're getting a... Wait, no, YouTube. Whatever. You know what? Thank you, Resurrection. My brain can't words today. Hey, thank you, Emma Swift, for the £3.83. Finally paid my Toycat tax. It's nice to be able to catch a live stream after school. Thank you very much, Emma Swift. And what time zone would you be in where that's a thing? Because usually I stream later than this, so like maybe you go to school somewhere in the southern hemisphere. Maybe it's like a weird type of school where like I guess like college and sort of school where the hours are weird. Or maybe maybe you live in one of those areas, because there are these really interesting types of schools we have in not just the UK but I think all over the world, where like all the rules that you'd expect are like flipped on their head. I find them wacky personally. Anyway, so these villages, spruce villages, are the best ones for finding blacksmiths. The ratio is just way higher. So let's try and get some goodies, shall we? Also, thank you, Isaac King, for becoming a member of the channel. Welcome to the club. Full support cat club, that's what I'm talking about. So yeah, we found gold, a saddle, which is wonderful. Really, really love the saddle. Real quick. So a wooden sword. Wait, a shovel. Wait. What said it was equipment earlier? Something said it was a piece of equipment, right? Did it? Am I going crazy? Or did, like, my wooden axe say it was equipment? But my swords, whatever. Anyway, so we can use a saddle because it doesn't say it's anything. We're good. It's also not craftable. And it's not made of wood. It's not made of any stony iron-based things. We're going to be golden, okay? We're going to be golden. So yeah, we need to find a lot more... we need to find ourselves a lot more obsidian. Wasting 4 on the enchantment table. Questionable decision. Now we've decided to really stick to the thing. Oh, this is a nice little church. So excited this stream. Had surgery recently and I'm glad I have something to watch while I recover. Love you, Toycat, says Mary Monroe. If that's your real name, that's pretty cool. I don't believe that it is. I mean, there's no reason why you would lie. But it doesn't stop me not trusting you anyway, Mary Monroe. Oh my god. That's what I'm talking about. So please don't be 9. Okay, we got ourselves enough for a full one. We've got iron leggings, which we can't use, as well as this. There we go, sorted. So here's how we're going to do this, right? We need to find a source of lava. We actually can go back to the blacksmith chest from the original thing if we want to. Yeah, I think I might just do that. It seems silly, but it's the only guaranteed source of lava in this world. So we're going to ride our boat all the way back to that area. And it's wonderful. The odds, same chest of obsidian has a crap ton of iron armor. Yeah, that was some amazing luck. But yeah, now we don't need a flint and steel, and we don't need a bucket. Because yeah, the usual way you make a... So to explain why exactly this is happening, the usual way that you make a Nether portal is you get a diamond pickaxe and you mine the obsidian. Of course, we can't do that for time or for tool reasons. The second way you do it is with bucket. You get lava, you get water, you combine the two. But the third way you can do it, if for some reason you can't use buckets or you can't use flint and steel, is you can make a Nether portal near a source of lava and then use wood to connect the fire from the lava to the portal. It's really wacky and doesn't work on all Minecraft versions. It didn't work on console, but it should work here on Bedrock if we're lucky. So we've got a long journey home now. By the way, I'm trying to make some form of a video from this in the end. That's why you're going to see weird cuts here and there. Because you know what? There's nothing if not milking my own videos for content. But, yeah, I've been having a pretty fun day today. I've been playing a lot of games. Like, I finished the Outer Worlds today. And there's something interesting I've noticed about, at least RPGs. Because one of my favorite types of games are open world games where you can do anything. If not... Also, by the way, let's tame our horse that we finally should do. Hey, thank you, Pirating Mike, for becoming a cheap cat. Welcome to the club. But, yeah, okay, thank you. Does armor count as a tool? I'm gonna say that it doesn't count as a tool, but we're gonna use only leather armor just because, like, it adds to the fun, right? So let's get our saddle, let's put it on the horse, and oh, it's a fast horse, okay. This is all that I want, this is all that I need. I'm a happy man now. Once you have a horse in Minecraft, exploration becomes so much easier. And if you get a high jumping horse, you can actually jump over rivers too. Which is, again, it's something you don't appreciate till you get it. Something you really don't appreciate. But I love like open-ended games where you can kind of decide what you want to do. And I've realized from my experience with the Outer Worlds, which is, you know, it's got the same basic idea as like a Skyrim or Fallout, where like there's a main quest, but there's also a billion side quests.
This time of the year we avoid going outside and appreciate our lovely summers. And we dress in layers, other than that we live the same as everyone else.
I don't know. I feel like living in a place where it wants to kill you all the time. Want to clarify that Mary Monroe is my real name? See, I just tricked you, Mary Monroe, but real quick, into giving your name to internet strangers. Shouldn't have done that. Second of all, I imagine it's true in Canada too, but like, it sounds like a crazy, crazy thing to me that, it sounds really wild to me that like, oh yeah, you try not to go outside because, you act like it's a small deal, but the outside might kill you. You know, if you're not careful, oh yeah, went outside, didn't wear enough clothes, forgot the keys to my house, so I died. And it's like, oh, that sounds awful. Imagine living in a climate that kills you so actively. Because, you know, I live in the UK. You can sleep outside in most weather. It gets uncomfortable and you might need something. But, like, you're going to be okay. You're not going to die. But that cannot be said for Minnesota. That's my best Minnesotan accent. I don't know what it's meant to be exactly. But, you know, I tried my best, okay? You know, there you go, Jess Slimmer. There's my bad impersonation of how you probably sound. Okay, so I'm going to get in the boat. And we're going to take the horse over to the village. Arizona's the opposite of Minnesota. Our entire state's time to cook us. I love that America has states that are that hot and that cold. And they're both, like, in the same country. Have you noticed how that despite being the lower tier of armor, leather armor is harder to craft than iron because it takes so long to find all the leather? Yeah, that is something I find really interesting about leather. But the one reason that kind of balances out in the long run is that leather is a renewable resource, whereas iron isn't. But because leather should only be used before you find iron, I always find it easier to make iron armor than to make leather. But maybe I'm the crazy one here. Okay, so my village was somewhere around here. I genuinely don't remember where. I think it was in this little corner of the world here, though. So we're going to go around here, found the little thing. We're going to go to sleep now because I'm not going to sleep again for a while because I need to find Enderman and stuff. And it's going to be great. Can't boat a horse in Java. Wish you could, says Russell Flowers. Oh man, you've been missing out on the horse boat this whole time. Again, sometimes, you know, to experience real freedom, you need to put a horse into a boat. In my opinion, that's just what you got to do. If you don't do that, you don't got the real freedom. I'm afraid I may have had the Minnesotans beats as Canada King Coins. Minnesota's just a Canadian province that accidentally became an American state, and Canada was too polite to say anything about it. So they're just like, eh, sorry, I guess you can keep them. I can't do Canadian. I'm gonna learn a Canadian accent so I can make fun of Canadians. That is my New Year's resolution. I'm gonna try my best, damn it. There ain't no boat like a horse boat. Hey, thank you, Christoph, for the 200 Hungarian forint super chat. I forgot what Hungarian forints are in real money, but appreciated nonetheless. Okay, so here's my plan, right? It's a silly plan, but it might just work. And by might, I mean, it should work. Oh, also, we're going to make some wheat because we're going to try and start a little cow farm here. Because we're going to need a lot of leather. We might need good food later, too. So we're going to breed these cows every 5 minutes as well. Okay, so chat, here's something you probably haven't seen before. I've only ever done it once, so I haven't done it in a recent Minecraft update. A part of me is terrified that this won't work, but we're going to believe in ourselves, we're going to try our best. And if you do those things, then you'll always be successful in life. But what we're going to do, after we craft ourselves a new axe, and you know, let's make a hoe too, just to really drive home what my inventory is all about. Because who doesn't appreciate a good axe here and there? A good hoe here and there. What's the Toy Cat tax up to? Or is it like real life where you don't know and the government doesn't know but makes it illegal not to pay? Hey, says Parroting Light. You know what I find so wacky about taxes and government revenue? It literally is kind of like, all the information's out there, but it's so opaque as to like, why you're paying what you're paying. It's more like, this is a thing we take from you because you live in a society. And you just got to accept that, I guess. And that isn't the most fun thing in the world. But you better believe it's how things are anyway. So what we're going to do is we're going to have the lava flow deliberately round until it lights the side of this house on fire. Then we're going to chop down this tree, because it's kind of getting in the way. But we need the leaves to burn, I'd say. Okay, you can see we've started a fire already, which is perfect. Now we chop down this tree. And in the space where it was previously, we make a nether portal. With the basic goal being light the nether portal on fire. I mean, that should always be your goal, really. But let's do this. So obsidian, obsidian, obsidian. Then 2 above, I guess it would be. Please don't be wrong. Please don't be wrong. Okay, I'm not wrong. So glad I'm not wrong. And then it's 1, 2, 3 there. And then we place 1 under here. Now we've got this locked down. We just need to make a way for the fire to spread from here to there. Just like... Actually, okay. Hey, thank you, Seppi, for the £5 super chat. I would test the lighting method in Minecraft Bedrock. It took a lot of wood and 5 minutes of my time, but it worked. So don't give up if it takes time. Yeah, I know, it's such a weird thing because it shouldn't work. The fact that it does is kind of a goofy little thing. Because again, so much of my Minecraft logic is trained from the console days. So it's weird seeing stuff like this that doesn't feel like it should work, working anyway. Okay, so I'm going to go inside the house that's currently on fire. Just to break some blocks and get the lava over there. Then once the lava's over there, we need to keep on placing wood until the fire spreads from the wood to the portal. It's a tricky thing to do, but I'm hoping having all these leaves around will help. Okay, chat, this is my attempt. Also, we're going to make sure the nether it's not filled with anything. So, if we're lucky, and there is a big if to it, I'll admit, we eventually should end up with a lit nether portal. Again, it takes some time sometimes, and we might get lit on fire. Come on, fire, spread. Just 1 block this way. You can do it, fire. You can spread. I believe in you. Everyone, cheer on the fire. I reckon what the fire needs is it needs your outpour of support. Cheer the fire. But yeah, we need to get that fire spreading from there to here. And it's going to take a lot of blocks. And even after those blocks, it might not work, for sure. But that's kind of just what we're working with here. We're kind of just hoping for the best. Place 2 blocks there this time. And actually, let's have blocks on this side as well. Just so we've got, like, real spreading possibilities. And if it doesn't work, we can just move the lava even more this way. There we go! We just opened a nether portal. No bucket required. No flint and steel required. Because that is a thing you can do in Minecraft. And it's nutty that you can. But it doesn't mean it's not possible. So yeah, now we just block off the lava. I mean, we had to burn down an entire blacksmith's house to do this, by the way. But you know, I think it was worth it. I think it was totally worth it. So, try to beat Minecraft without opening your inventory. It's a fun idea. Start a brand new Minecraft account and then try not to get that achievement. Yeah, I think it'd be easy to prove as well because we could get another achievement on the same thing. It would be very, very silly, and I think because the crafting table in Bedrock is the same as the main thing, it'd be impossible. But still, I think it'd be great. Also, Dabcat. Yeah, Minecraft class with Professor Toycat. It's always fun doing one of these, like, wacky little sideshows, because it shouldn't have worked that way, but yet it did. So, yeah, now what we want to do is we want to... oh, God, we got such a mess here. We need to get some blocks, so there's a few ways we can do this. But the way I'm going to pick right now is I'm just going to chop down some trees. Because we need wood. Wood is probably not the best bet. We'll use cobblestone for the nether. So we're going to destroy a little bit of stone. Just so we have something to protect our portal with that can't be burned up if things go wrong. And we'll go great. You're showing off now, says Brandy Rust. It does feel a little bit like a magic trick, like, aha. It seems like it shouldn't be possible, but here we are regardless. But I enjoy it anyway. So, Cat, why I dropped Adventure World called CCC? What does it stand for? Oh no, it literally was Jack Luby. It was literally just 7 years ago. I was like, what should I call it? Just put 5 C's, and to this day, that is what the world is called. You know, I find most stories for things like that are often the stupidest, and this is no exception. So thank you so much, Jess Slimmer.
Face with tears of joy. I've tried with the accent, but I'm from outside the Twin Cities and don't sound like that. Unless I do it on purpose, but my mom does.
Oh, she's got the real Minnesotan accent. That's pretty cool. Thank you so much, Jess Slimmer, for all the support on the stream, and indeed all the ones. Also, Oscar Quirtz has just joined the stream, watching for a long time. Keep on trying. I am going to keep on trying, because we are going to the Nether with wooden tools. This seems like such a ridiculous thing to even attempt. And honestly, on some level, it really is. We are going into the most dangerous dimension without any real plan to prevent us from being wrecked by it. But you know what? Who needs plans? Oh god. Who needs plans and stuff? What we need is we need some wood. Did I chop down enough trees yet? I don't think I did. We might genuinely need some wood to like bridge across gaps and stuff. So we're actually going to go out and we're going to get some wood and then we're going to go back. Because that's terrifying. That is too much for me. So, I like how you have houses of cobblestone over the ruined blacksmith. It says, Soul Animal 6. Honestly, the ruined blacksmith looks beautiful in its kind of destroyed state. It's like a... it's like a piece of modern art, you know? It's like a banana that sells for 125 grand, you know? You don't eat it because it's worth too much. You find another banana and you eat that one instead. Also, 3590, 480 in case you die in your coordinates for the Nether portal in the Overworld, says Staticus the Greek. See, okay, Staticus the Greek, you are the sort of chatter I love to have here. Someone who's like, you know what? I'm gonna proactively work out this thing that inevitably might come up. So, my man, Staticus, knows what he's talking about. Although, again, my plan is not to die. I'd love to also have, like, oh yeah, and we didn't die once. It'd be a nice little token to add to the victory, you know? Because winning's nice, but winning handily is even better. So yeah, let's put our garbage in here. Just like, oh, don't need that for now. I don't need a lot of this stuff for now. Let's just put it away in the chest. Even the grindstone, like... Let's just try and free up inventory so that we can focus on the things that vaguely matter. Also, let's breed the cows again. Because my genuine goal is to have a cow farm by the end here. As silly as that sounds, doesn't mean I don't want to do it. Make leather armor for the Nether. Yeah, I'm gonna take all the best precautions I can because going to the Nether is always a daunting task. But wait, where did I put my leather? I must put it in the chest without realizing. Did I really do that? One of the few... Yep, I did. So we can make ourselves a full set minus the leggings, I believe. Because you need 24 for a full set? Or is it 20? Let's make a chest plate and then let's see. So we got 10 left. We can make boots and a helmet. Or, you know, let's just make boots and a helmet. There's the boots. There's the helmet. Other way around, but whatever. Now we can put it on. We could dye it if we wanted to as well, but I don't have dyes right now. This is my armor set. As you can see... I don't want to flex on you all. Pretty strong man. I've got a whole 2.5 bars of armor, so kind of a force to be reckoned with. I'm sure you know that already, though. We're going to make some more wheat. And then turn a bunch of that wheat. Oh god, we have so many stacks of that. But yeah, we're going to turn most of this into bread. Then we're going to free up some bread slots. Then we're going to turn the wood into planks and turn the planks into half slabs. And the reason we're doing that... Actually, we might need planks otherwise. So we'll just keep some half slabs, just in case we need to bridge a lot of distance vertically. Also, because I'm sure this will come up, we're going to make another wooden pickaxe. And another one after that. Wooden pickaxes last such a tiny amount of time That's always handy to have another one right here. And it's going to be great. Toy Cat is yes, says Skrizzy. Thank you very much, Skrizzy. I'm glad you think I'm yes. I think, you know, one day, if you work hard and study in school or whatever, you can be yes too. So yeah, my plan here, as silly a plan as this might seem, is I'm going to spend a little bit of time in the overworld looking for an Enderman, because we need to find a lot of those later. Right now. And also because there's creepers all around me. And some cows, like, we could get work on that leather armor. So yeah, we're going to go ahead, we're going to kill a few creepers here and there. Because they're a real nightmare to kill with a wooden sword. Hey, the spider jumped in the hole. In fact, we're not going to kill the ones in the hole over there. Okay, we will. Only because they've made it easy for me there. So we just knock them repeatedly. Oh, Jesus. Again, I really cannot emphasize how hard it is to... Because the wooden sword, even though it does 4 attack damage, which sounds like a lot, like, compared to the fist, it means that animals, you know, mobs that should take 2 or 3 hits to kill, take 4 or 5 hits to kill. And that is a problem when, like me, you want to kill a mob that literally explodes if you go too close to it. So now we've got 1 gunpowder. We need to find at least 10, I think. Yeah, 10 gunpowder, for obvious reasons that you'll probably know in your head. But we need 10 gunpowder for later, so just keep in mind. Oh no! Yeah, we can make fire charges, it's fine. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of great. Make them go in, make them in fight. Yeah, that's always a good tip dealing with animals. If you don't know what to do, make them fight each other. It will get you far. So we're gonna heal up, and while we heal up, we're gonna look for Enderman. So, just on the off chance Enderman spawns in this village, I don't imagine they will. Not that there's any reason they shouldn't, but like, just my luck. We won't find them. And then we'll go to the Nether, I reckon. No, we'll sleep and we'll go to the Nether. That's my tactical play right there. So, you seeing anything, chat? You seeing any Enderman? I'm not. Again, we need to find something like 12 of them. It's one of the worst parts of any Minecraft run. The reason that we don't tend to a lot of these is because finding Enderman is just a pain. Getting mobs to despawn and respawn, and there's no like easy way to do that on Bedrock yet that's consistent. Did that skeleton just shoot a pig, by the way? Pretty rude if you ask me. I've never I've never seen a skeleton kill a pig. I don't know why, but it feels like that interaction tickles me for some reason. Like, it seems amusing. Obviously, it's tragic, you know. No one wants pigs to die. But it is also... Yeah, there's just something about it, right? Like, a skeleton killing a pig. Oh, Jesus. So yeah, 4 hits if one of them's a critical is what it takes to kill a creeper. You know, just saying. Seems like a lot. Seems like a lot. Don't forget about the pink boots, says Zach G. I don't know where we're going to get pink flower from, though. Okay, so now just 2 hits in a row. Oh, no. Yeah, that could kill us a lot faster than otherwise, so we got to watch out for that sort of stuff. Good source of dirt, though. Easier than using a shovel. That's for sure. We can make blue, we can make light blue. There's a few colors we can make. But pink is... You have to find like a pink flower. It's going to be a whole thing. Also, you have a cleric in your village, level it up and it'll sell ender pearls. Yeah, that's not actually the worst idea in the world. So yeah, we should go find the cleric, because I forget, what are the trades before that? I remember we've done it a few times for other things. It might be like a good backup pathway. I think it's like pumpkin farming's one of them. Man, I forgot to start farming the pumpkins. Let's check out our cleric. Let's keep him locked down in here, by the way. He's not in here yet. Next time he comes home, we're locking him down in there so hard. Connie, I got sucked in and bought $10 worth of skin add-ons for Minecraft Bedrock. So I can, yes. Sucked in by what, out of interest? I'm curious as to, like, do you feel forced to do it? Why do you enjoy your new Minecraft skin? Is it worth it? That's my question. Is it worth it? Because if it is, then, you know, fair enough. People make, you know, people can criticize your decisions all day, but, like, as long as you find it to be worthwhile, that's what, like, actually matters, in my opinion. So let's breed the cows again. We're going to do one last peek for Enderman, which isn't going so well so far. And then I guess we'll get out of here. Yeah, we're going to go to sleep first, just so that zombie villagers don't take over while we're gone. Oh, jeez, I hate these guys so much. Look how hard they are to kill the wooden sword, too. Like, so many hits. Yeah, we're gonna go to sleep, and it's gonna be wonderful. I have to go, because you know things tomorrow, but have a happy stream. Have a great evening, and wonderful wedding, Alti Mama. If you got by 64 blocks, wait a minute, mobs should despawn, then go down the ladder, and it'll force them to spawn on the surface. I've seen that working on Java, but I don't believe it works on Bedrock. Again, it's one of those things that'd be a great little test, something to test for. But as of yet, is tested. Oh, there's my cleric villager. We need to keep him locked down in his house. So we keep our eyes on him. Got my eyes on you, man. He needs rotten flesh, or he needs emeralds from me. And then he wants gold, which I have 3 of. So we need to buy a lot of redstone off him, basically. So as soon as he gets inside his house, we're going to lock him inside there. Oh, here we go. Perfect. So we remove the wooden door from this house. And we place like a... No. Oh, I hate you so much. Go back in. Please. I wish villagers like had some form of bait that they'd move by. Because we need to remove the door and like have something that zombies can't get past. And that villagers can't either, really. So yeah, as soon as he goes in, we'll be wonderful. Maybe if we make a pathway to his house, that'll convince him. Jessica Forsyth, my Spanish teacher cancelled a whole week's worth of classes, but they're sick. Because they're sick, I missed that class. But if I missed that class, I use 10 points. Can you explain this logic to me? Well, you see, it's because you're a student and, you know, you suck. You're basically a child, really. And whereas they as an adult can make whatever decisions they want without reprimand. And you know what? One day you'll be in their shoes, so it's all fine. That's my bad explanation, by the way. Hope you enjoyed it. Okay, so now we place a wood thing there, a wood thing here, and now we can see through pretty fine. Even better if we remove like a block here. Oh, let's do the same over here too, actually. Now we can see through to the villager fine, but the zombies can't get in and wreck it. Perfect. Ring the bell, he might run home. On Bedrock, you can't ring the bell unless there's a raid, if I'm not mistaken. No, that's... I get it confused. The bell doesn't work properly on Bedrock is what I'm trying to say. And I don't think you can do that. Okay, so now let's go back to the Nether. Let's do this, chat. Let's see if we can take on the Nether using only wooden tools. I'm a little nervous, I'll be real with you. But I'm hoping we just get really, really lucky and we find the Nether Fortress, like, just over there. I'm hoping. We might get that lucky. Oh, Jesus, we got 2 ghasts. I didn't realize it was a different one. Yep, you can hear 2 ghasts fighting over who gets to kill me. And because I don't have good armor, their damage is just rippling right through me, trying to destroy me. So yeah, right now, things are going pretty well. It's pretty chill. Should we just hang out for a bit? I don't see any reason why we shouldn't. Took out in the Nether wearing no pants. I mean, people said I shouldn't wear Nether armor, so the way I interpreted that was not to wear leather pants while I was here. Or trousers, rather. Anyway, so, yeah, we're gonna, honestly, just spend a lot of time searching in every direction, trying to find the closest one to my portal. I'm hoping someone remembered my coordinates, just in case we do forget them. Might be a bumpy ride if not. Okay, let's place a thing there. That's gonna light on fire eventually, so see how well that lasts. But for now, it lets us past. Nothing over here. It wasn't worth the money. I was trying to make a new skin with these add-ons. I regret buying it. They're way overpriced. Yeah, honestly, I don't know why they added them. Like, it's such a, like, sign of, like, painful... I don't know, like, do they need the extra money? They're competing with their marketplace creators, which they said microtransactions were all about as well. So it's like, so what is any of this? It's just admitting it was a naked cash grab, question mark? I don't know, it's a bit uncomfortable if you ask me. It's a bit uncomfortable. Baby zombies are gonna kill your cleric. Oh yeah, they could get through the gap, I think. Yeah, I should have done it differently. At least baby zombies won't spawn while I'm not there, is my plan. So yeah, Nether Fortress time. Let's see if we can do this. I hate how low render distance is in the Nether, because it's based as a proportion of your overall render distance. I know, it sucks. Gay bitch, BRB, gotta do my chores. Have a fun one, gay bitch. But yeah, I really hate the way that Nether render distance is so low compared to your overworld one. Like, no one feels like it's a challenge if the game isn't showing them what's in front of them. You just feel like you're being cheated by the game. That's my personal opinion. Same with rain, right? Like, rain, at least there's a thematic reason. This is just like, oh, it makes it harder by making you not see things. Lol. Oh, an enderman. Guess who's getting their first ender pearl of the game? Yeah, boy. Okay, so... Assuming that... Okay, oh god, there are 2 mobs that want me dead. Okay, it's the same mob, at least. So we'll just walk these guys away. Just give them the good old walk. Dig a little hole in the mountain here. And then we'll attract the enderman. Come over here, Mr. E-Man. Hey, Toycat just started my own channel of Let's Play series and tutorials. Any recommendations people starting out? YouTube is all about niches these days. Find your little niche that you can be the best. Ah, Jesus, no. This is bad for me. Find something that you can be great at. Or, you know, honestly, there are enough YouTubers who are just, like, generic. Like, they don't do anything great. They just are everything YouTubers and have personalities. Or lack of personalities, but can, like, smile over reacting at things. It's a good way to success as well. But I find, like, the new age of YouTube, the thing I find interesting is that you can just be, like, really, really good at a niche, whatever that niche is. You'd have to tell me what it is yourself, but, like, find something you feel like should exist but doesn't, and do that. And the algorithm's really good at rewarding that sort of thing for existing. This is really, really rough. Toycat, did you realize you said a bad word? Oh no, did I say a bad word? I actually don't know which bad word I supposedly said. Whew. Toycat never realized the trick names. Oh no, did I get one? J Tex Sierra. Wait, one sec. Gabe. Oh, Gabe Itch is gay. I get it. I get you. Okay, thank you, chat. I mean, like, I feel like being at least it's not like offensive, right? Like, it's not like Nick with then other things after it, right? It's just like, oh yeah, you know, he might be someone who is both gay and considers himself to be a little bit off a you know, good old female dog. No wait, female offspring. I'm not even sure. Mate, can I ask what socks you're wearing? I've got socks with a little bit of blue. They've got like blue on the toe. They've got like blue on the heel as well. It's nice. I hate these magma cubes, by the way. Like, I didn't even get an ender pearl after all that work. Oh god. Man, this game is rough. I finally caught you streaming live. I wanted to show you my support this way. I think you're such an awesome chill dude. Keep doing what you do, says Indestructible Doggo. Thank you so much, Indestructible Doggo. I really appreciate it. The YouTubes is like, especially recently, I've been feeling like extra bummed about. I don't know why. It's just been like a sea of like dread and not good about where I'm at on it. So it's good to read a comment like that from a Finland bull that enjoys what we do over here. So thank you very much, Mr. Indestructible Doggo. And I'm not wearing the Ocelot socks today, sadly. It's terrible. It's rough. You know, sometimes you just want to wear, you know, socks with your own face on them. But today is not one of those days. So yeah, finding a Nether Fortress, I'm hoping it happens soon. Theoretically, we could go forever and not find one. But let's hope not. Thanks, mods, for trying to hold it down. Mod squad hype. Yeah, people should be more appreciative of mods. Like, everyone's always like, oh, mods are the worst. They're, like, suppressing all of this. But it's like, actually, they're keeping the mod pretty... You know, they're trying to keep the chat readable for me. And by keeping it readable, it means I can read more chat. Which is what a lot of people claim that they like, right? Like, oh yeah, chat interaction. Well, you can't have chat interaction without good chat. You can't have a good chat without someone looking after it. And sadly, I'm playing games and can't look after my own chat. Because 90-something% of chat is worth reading. But 1% is so toxic that you've gotta get it out of there, right? So, yeah, oh man, we got... I guess we're just gonna have to, like, travel some serious distance. And we got the bread to do it. We got everything else we need to do it. I've got the snowballs when I get there. This is worth doing. This is a adventure through the Nether that's worth having. And it's funny, because this is super ironic. You'd figure like, oh, wood tools, they should totally burn. But that's not how things have been yet. Chat, mods are bad. IBX, well, actually, no. I mean, you're not wrong. Those are my feelings. Okay, so... I actually... I always feel like a bit cautious of going too far on the Nether because of food reasons. But I guess if we're following pre-built terrain, there's no amazing reason why we shouldn't. So let's just keep on running. Go past the ghasts. Just power right through you. Hopefully... Okay, it's fine. Right past the ghast. If I can get one to hit the other, that'd be even better, actually. What's the hardest challenge you've done so far? Probably Minecraft without any damage whatsoever. Like, at the time, I was like, wow, that was really impressive. But looking back, it's like, oh my god. So many near misses. If I tried that again, I wouldn't be successful, I don't think. Like, a lot of my runs, I'm like, oh, this is like 50-50 if I'm going to do this. There were so many things in there that had to go right. So many things we had to control and be like so slow with. That I don't think I'd have the patience to do it correctly if I did it again. So that's the thing. Ghasts are actually voiced by cats. That is a fun fact that you might have seen in a Toy Cat video. Without food, surely, you failed. Oh yeah, I mean, I guess they assumed hardest challenge I'd succeeded at. I think there is a beauty to playing Minecraft. Like, I think any game that you really like, there's a, oh, jeez. Like, I think when you like a game a lot, you know, it can be easy to be like, well, I finished it now, it's done. But what, like, you know, where do we go from here? There's this moment you can hit in any game, and you can feel like you hit this in life, in any endeavor, in a relationship where you're like, what do we do from here? If you measure things by accomplishments, and games give you a lot of reasons to do this, but if you're measuring by like that, you can very quickly reach the point where it seems like it's all finished. But if you want to go on regardless, it's like important to come up with a reason why to go on, to realize that the reason why you do things isn't because a game tells you or because X or Y tells you. It's because of the inherent enjoyment in it. But I don't know, there's this real... Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. I hate when you randomly start getting hit by ghasts. Like, I guess I wasn't dodging the fireballs well enough there. But still, it's like, it feels random. Feels bad. I freaking flinch when he gets into the ghast. Apologies for your nervous reaction. Can you get the infinite emergal villager? I guess I have no idea what words those even are. Felix Lawrence. Oh, emerald probably would be my guess. By the way, look, we can remove the lava by using a half slab of wood. Doesn't make sense, but Minecraft, here we go. Where do we go when no prayers are answered? But when prayers are answered, but the answer is no. I like that one. I like that as a little quote. But yeah, I think doing the same thing over and over again, you know, like they say, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. But I think even if you do expect the same results, at some point you shouldn't continue to do the same thing over and over again. You always gotta have some way to vary it up. But if you love that thing, it's just important to find a way that matches you to vary said thing up. Okay, so that is the the blaze place I want to be at. This is dangerous. Do not try this at home. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna bridge the gap. And then we're gonna start mining. Okay, we've got 2 more blocks we've got to cover there and there. We need to get over to that place as soon as we can. And the reason for this is because the blazes are going to start spawning. If there's too many blazes, it's really hard to take them out because they can start kind of massing on you. So what we're going to do to prevent that... Oh, God. Okay, we got 35 Netherrack. Is we're just going to rush over there real fast. Thank you, Amir Ali. We rush there fast. And we need to kill the first batch before they go flying in the sky. Once they're in the sky, it's... Oh, life gets hard. Life gets real hard. And we need to spend some time turning snow into snowballs. Which we can only do with our shovel. Oh, God. Okay, it's fine. We got snowballs here. Well, we got snow, which we're about to turn into snowballs. Okay, so just place a bunch of snow. It's weird that we can place in the Nether, but we'll deal with that later. Okay, we got 7 snowballs for now, and we have to make another... Oh god, my life is a mess. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're good. Oh, Jesus, okay. We're going to use the wooden axe. Oh, Jesus. So dead. So dead. Oh, no. Okay, I might genuinely die if I get hit again. Whew. Thank you very much, gay bitch. Oh, not the time, but I appreciate it anyway. Okay, so we craft ourselves a thing real fast. Make a wooden shovel. And now we're going to use the wooden axe just to keep things going. You see how much harder this is, by the way? Oh, God. Okay, I was going to try and avoid that one, but it's fine. It really is. Okay, so just shove all of these down. And now we can start attacking... Okay, wait. Probably best to wait a bit. So you can see my problem that I was talking about, where like, oh yeah, now they're going to spawn en masse. And we start running into a real problem. But yeah, we, oh, Jesus. Oh, they're destroying me. Destroying me. So as long as you wait in a reasonable area, we should be good. And if we get back over here, what we can actually do is we can make a sword again, which is really going to be necessary to properly counter this threat. Oh, what do I put away? Just for now, white wool. Actually, not feathers. I don't need feathers. Just for now. And then we switch out this with this. And we've got at least some strategy now to getting this done. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. So let's go. We only need a few more blaze rods. We can target most of these guys from a distance. And they can't target us back for the most part. Okay, boom. It's easy. Hey, IBX, you should build a snowy biome in the Nether. Oh, I've considered that for a while now. Like, the idea really tickles me, like, on the inside. I don't know if I should do it. If you like the idea too, let me know. And maybe we'll make that happen. So just in case we need some extras, because you never know in the Nether, we're going to go for 8 instead of 7. And just like that, that is the Nether portion of the run done. That was a bit more stressful than it needed to be. But we did it anyway, and now we can get out there. So before we go, because you know, it's nice, we did well here already. Before we go, we're going to go into the Nether Fortress proper. And I'm going to see if we can find ourselves some free loot. I don't know what we'd actually be willing to take. I don't actually think anything.
If you weren't doing YouTube, what do you think you'd be doing right now in life? Also, thanks for posting every day. I always look forward to your snarky comments, smiley face.
Wow, snarky comments. I am appalled and offended, Darcy. But oh Jesus, I'm not doing this. Not doing this. First of all, thanks so much. What would I be doing if it wasn't YouTube? Probably some weird IT-based job. Somewhere. I don't know exactly what, but I know there's this realization I had at one point where it's like, oh yeah, there's this real shortage of like skilled people in, you know, like information, coding, programming, etc. And so as a result, you get paid a lot of money and you work with computers, which I like. It's like, I should do the thing that pays a lot of money and that where I do the thing that I like. So that's what I was actually like, kind of studying towards when YouTube took off. I'm gonna get in the hole here. Please don't destroy me. Oh my god. So the Enderman's on fire too. That's nice. Enderman is on fire. Lit AF, am I right? Okay, here we go. We got a little hole. Now we just gotta get the Enderman in here. And we'll be great. punch these guys. I hate that these guys can do damage on like their slime counterparts. It's like, oh, you're tiny. You shouldn't be hurting me. So yeah, let's find the Enderman. Assuming he's even still around. He is not still around, so we give up. Can I be in the live stream, says Noah Scott. Guess what? You found the live stream already. Welcome to it, Noah. Yeah, there's this kind of funny moment you experience in anything where, oh man, I shouldn't be doing this, shouldn't be doing this. But here we are anyway. There is this kind of funny moment in anything where you reach the end, but like, I think, okay, when you reach the end of a movie, you could be kind of expecting it the whole time, but sometimes you're like, I wish there was more movie. But, you know, I'd say it's like 50-50 as to whether you're happy with the end or whether you want more movie. But I find with games, because they're like interactive media, but the end is kind of told in a linear fashion. Like, it just ends and it's like, here is the deal, hey. I find every single game you're like, I wish there was more of that. You hit the end and you're like, you know, the whole time, even when you're on the way there, you might be like, when is this thing ending? But when you hit the end, you're like, oh, I was kind of hoping for more. I felt that way with Fallout New Vegas. I felt that way with the Outer Worlds. And I feel like the moment of, oh, it ran out is like this really tragic, like almost like part of the human condition, right? Just like, oh, yeah, everything eventually has an end. Everything good has an end. Everything endless isn't necessarily good. And Minecraft is one of the few exceptions to that, because if you treat it like it's an endless game and you say there's no point, no reason to do anything ever, or whatever, then, you know, you might have some fun with that. But what makes Minecraft great is that you define, you know, like, I feel like if you literally gave no goals in Minecraft, it wouldn't be a fun game. What makes it fun is that you make your own goals, and therefore it can be as long or as short as you like. And it was something I was thinking about, because it's just like, it's one of the real beauties of the game. One of the underappreciated beauties, I would even say. Please get out of the Nether. Oh, I'm trying to right now, don't you worry. That is my current goal. I saw you on your Anarchy realm today. Oh yeah, been running a silly realm experiment recently. I mean, all of them are silly realm experiments. I guess this one's just like, it kind of ties into like political ideology things again. Because you know what? Who doesn't love when you do that in Minecraft? So chat, does anyone know where I left my Nether portal? Because I'm going to be real with you. I think I've lost it. Oh no, it might just be we're going to go really far north. Like, yeah, let's try our best to do that. Portal towards 450-60. So we've just got to go another 180 blocks this way. Okay, that's easy. Thank you, everyone. I love the thing. That's so deep, says Andrew M. No, I think it's like a part of the human condition as to why that's true. Like, it seems like a trueness of the world, but I think it's a trueness of ourselves. Like, humans don't like to be done with something. Humans like to do something. Mike, see, I'm not, you tried to get me there. Are you my dad person? Not falling for it today. But like, one of the hugest struggles you'll always find is that anything, like, one of the easiest ways to fall is when you find something perfect and you stop working on it and just treat it as done, then that thing isn't really perfect. Perfection isn't something that stays the same forever. It's something that is always changing. But that, even though that's kind of a flaw of our thinking, it doesn't change the fact that for most people, that's how it's going to be, right? So that's the point I was trying to make. Like, Minecraft is great because it's a game where you can sit back and you can enjoy your being finished if you want. But I'm just like always on to the next thing because that's what I'm all about. Thanks for the enjoyment. I know you can beat this, says Timeline Gaming. It'd be funny if I died as I read that because I was totally not looking at the screen. May Toykatian philosophy be forever recited. I'm glad you like it. I don't know if that's actually philosophy. Again, I feel like philosophy is trying to uncover moral truths as well as like faulty human psychology. Whereas maybe that's a good example of it actually, you know. Maybe it's not. But thank you, Ineon Gaming. Do appreciate the 199 super chat. We have now got all of the blaze rods we need. It's midday in the overworld. So now we have pretty much nothing to do besides kill Enderman. I still don't have a single ender pearl. That's sad. But let's make some blaze powder. We could go back and try and make some potions. That'd be fun. No, we'll kill creepers. We'll get some sand. We'll do some things that we gotta do anyway. But we have now finished another major task. So white wool goes away. Raw mutton goes away. Other meats that we're not really so big on, they go away. We probably won't find a thing, so arrows go away. Pumpkin, we're gonna start a farm right now. Because again, I think we might need to start breeding with... We might need to start farming villagers to get this done, so... Let's accept that as a necessity. I'm making wealth for getting achievements easier, says Tids13. Cool idea. Cool idea. Let me know how it goes, I guess. So, I'm going to use this center of the village, because it's got water here, as my main point for this. I guess it's near the dude as well. Oh, the pumpkin farm is only to make emeralds, right. I forgot about that. So let's make 4 of these. Fill them with these. And boom. There we go. How nice and wonderful. I could probably place them a block further down. I probably should, actually. So let's actually let's replace all of these tools. Then let's dig a block down here. So we can do the exact same thing. We're going to need a lot of melons here, okay? It's going to be a key thing we go for. So let's see if that actually works properly. Doug Wright, hi Togat, it's been a very, very, very long time. Good to see you, Doug Wright, Mr. American Airlines logo man. But, yeah, I don't know, like, I think, like, you can say it's tragic, or you like, that humans are never finished with something. The fact that we're always trying to do something, as opposed to being happy with the end result. But, personally, I see this from the perspective of a human being. Obviously, there might be some alien species who says, it's tragic, they're never happy, they're always trying to do more. But the goal to always do more is to always help other people if they're happy, right? Average Soda 1808 says, do you have any realms open right now? I do have one open right now. But yeah, even though it might seem like, I don't know, some more tragedy on the surface, like, oh yeah, you know, never happy, always unhappy, etc., etc. Also, should we reset this villager? We should have to find one of these, right? Just break this, and let's put it back. But, I mean, like, it allows you to help other people fulfill whatever their base level needs are, right? Like, if you could just be satisfied and then done and then never care about a thing again, then it'd be great for you, but it'd be worse for the tribe. And humans are a species that are very good at having outcomes that are good for... Like, even though people hate to admit it... Oh, is there a second cleric, by the way? That is handy to know. I'm going to use this cleric over here, though, just because it's easier. And we'll get some redstone, I guess. Unless it's the same cleric that escaped somehow. It can't be the same cleric. Although, where is he? Is that real? Did he... Oh, no, he's still in there. How weird. How very weird. So we'll place a block of something there. Don't forget about the baby zombie killing your cleric. Oh, yeah, good idea. Let me just fix that right now. So we'll remove that, and then instead place a slab there. And now we can get through and we can see him, but baby zombies can't. Wonderful. Sorry, I'm late. How'd you get an enchantment table? I got a very, very lucky first thing. I'm going to get some more wheat. We probably just need to go find another village and get more hay bales, because I forgot to do the whole proper trading with villagers thing. But yeah, let's breed some cows. How fun. But yeah, like, the desire to always do more sounds super bad on the surface. Sounds tragic that we're never going to be finished. But, I mean, if it leads us to help other people with their own goals, isn't that great? Although, if their goals will never be finished, you could argue it's just as tragic, because no one will ever be finished. But if everyone's always trying to do better things for everyone, and no one ever feels happy and continues to want to do better things for everyone, doesn't that lead to outcomes where everyone's trying to help everyone out, being bros. Isn't that a thing people want to be? Enjoying the stream, keep up the good work, says Mike Oxlong. Thank you very much, Mr. Mike. Mr. Oxlong. Sir Oxlongy. It's very appreciated. Okay, so now we're going to get some sand because we need it for TNT. We need 2 blocks of TNT to be simple. I don't know. I don't have a way to light them yet. I can make redstone torches. Oh, with the redstone we're about to get. Perfect. So we need 8 blocks of sand. Exactly. We might need more later, but 8 blocks of sand for now is going to be fine. And now we need to get our first ender pearl, which might take some time. Might be a whole ordeal. So in the meantime, we'll cook up some steak because you know what? We're going to run out of breads eventually. That is a fact. So, whoop, says Callum. Female toy cat. Damn straight. Didn't even realize what he said. I genuinely do not. Also, hi Lord Toy Cat, I come to you with an offering of foreign currency, says mining team. I have a weird thing, like, right now, I've got this weird, like, not rejection of American dollars, but, like, I've got, like, a saturation of US dollars. Because I won some money in Vegas when I was last there. And because I refused to convert it back to pounds, because I knew I'd eventually spend money in America, I've got, like, $1,000-something sitting in cash right now. And it's been, like, months, and I'm just, like, trying to come up with reasons to spend $1,000 in America. So, chat, right now, give me a good idea as to, how I can spend a lot of money in cash that I actually wouldn't feel bad about in the end. Could get value from, I guess, might be a good way to phrase that. So, give me your ideas, chat. That's all I need. That's what I want. So, strip club, KFC, mine coins. Can't buy mine coins of cash. Also, I'm disappointed in you. Every day we stray further from the Lord's light and all that. A plane. Go back to Vegas. Again, you have to buy in cash. Real problem there. Weed and hookers. Now that's a high quality idea. Sonic Boom trilogy. It's a trilogy? Hopefully you get a good ender portal. Yeah, I'm really hoping for that, Ineon Gaming. I'm really hoping for that. Let's hope that my hoping goes correctly. Invest in the stock market. Ooh. Although you can't, again, I don't think this, most stockbrokers won't take cash, is my experience. I mean, let me know if your stock guy is down to do under the table dealings. But mine certainly is not. So, thank you very much, by the way, for the $1.99. And, you know, I missed a thing. Tip a waiter, it'll make their day. I tip my waiters anyway. I hate that I have to tip my waiters. That, like, it's like, hey, thank you for annoying me. Thank you for every single time I wanted to be... You know, like, because they feel like, you know, some people don't tip waiters unless they're there every single 2 minutes checking on your food. Because, you know, I don't feel like I'm enjoying food unless someone comes by and asks me how it's going. You know, if someone doesn't ask me how it's going, I don't know if it's going well or not. So, because so many people are insistent on that, it's like, as a result, you have to therefore tip that service too. Because otherwise you're just, you know, someone doesn't know they're doing wrong. And it's like, oh man, it's rough. I don't know why Americans love their system. I don't know who thinks that, you know, what if, like, tips, but not, what if, like, tips weren't optional? What if we remove the one nice part about it? Oh no, my villager's become a drowned. I don't know how he became a drowned of all things. But, there goes my villager. Well, he was good while he lasted. If he's no longer alive, oh man, how did he even change so fast? What even happened? Like, how did the zombie get inside the fence? Like, what happened? Oh, he probably climbed over here. Go to New Zealand, brah. Ooh, nya, raw, free, you like jazz? That is by far the worst YouTube comment I've ever read. By far the worst. I don't think I can imagine a worse YouTube comment. No matter how hard I try. It doesn't get as bad as that one. Echo the Neko. Echo the Nico, really is how that should be said. But you know, I'll give you a pass for now. You could buy gold with it. Oh, there's a cool idea. I could buy some gold. And then, like, actually, wait, I'm gonna look up, like, where I can buy gold where I'm going. Because in America, I'm assuming it doesn't have taxes either. I'd love to be that suspicious traveler who is literally traveling with a bar of gold or something. Yeah, and you're allowed to do it, too. Yeah, I'm gonna buy some gold. I want to just... Probably likely to get you robbed. But, like, I'd love to just show up on stream one day. Here's what $1,000 of gold looks like. It's depressingly small, by the way. Depressingly small. So I send you $20 more, yes or no? Ooh, I'm really torn, chat. Should this man send me $20? Oh, you know what? I think we've decided on no. I think no to the $20. Send WX Toy Cat to America again fund. I'm actually going to America in February. February? Yeah, I've got a reason to be there in 3-ish weeks. A little less than 3 weeks now, I think, actually. Okay, so now let's kill this guy. Your main man, the Enderman. And let's do so like this. And now swipe. I don't know if we actually made this big enough. Oh no, we didn't. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Okay, I'm not gonna die anymore. I had to do that as like a panic last second procedure. So yeah, this is not what you should do. Do Jacksepticeye's answer intro, please? I don't know it. It's like something laddies going on, mates or whip or something. Sorry, not my jam. Not disrespecting you if it's your jam. Just saying I don't know it well enough to do it off by heart. A used car. Do you think that I have enough space in my carry-on for a used car? I'm not convinced I do, personally. Oh,
Sorry, that was the wrong answer. Oh, and do you remember me from the second Elytra stream?
The second Elytra stream? I think I remember you. I'm really worried it's someone else I'm remembering in your place, though. Because the name is super similar to a long-term viewer. So I'm just going to say, yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember you. Are you counting the Wither in the challenge, too? That's not what beating Minecraft is, Mr. Huge. Ah! They almost got me, chat. They almost got me. But not quite. Mr. Huge... Hugh... Janus. That's a Hugh... Janus. Even with such a big gap, you can tell what it's saying, right? That's the funny thing. Man, killing creepers with a wooden axe is like... It's a lot of effort. Would not recommend. So next up, we're going to try and kill this Enderman. Easy way to do this, just make a big old thing like this. Buy milk with $1,000, says Mike Hoot. I don't know what that even is, but I know it's someone trying to say a bad name. Mike Hooch is airy. Oh, hairy is what it's trying to go for. I mean, is a cooch not meant to be hairy? It'd be concerning if your cooch wasn't hairy, Mr. Mike. Mr. Donating Man. But thank you very much for the wacky username super chat. Always enjoy one of those. Always enjoy one of those. Anyway, so let's make another one sword. Let's find that Enderman that we lost, because losing an Enderman is really a big tragedy. Probably shouldn't just accept that as fact. And let's do this. So, by the way, we've been going for 2 hours now. That's fun. Okay, so we're finding more creepers than anything else. And like, creepers are nice, don't get me wrong. But we only need 2 sets of gunpowder. Oh, no, 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 no. Forgot about the lack of diamond sword there. And my lack of armor to protect myself from that too. See, we have to find an Enderman real fast. I believe we can do it. We'll just look in third person. Oh, I should use a horse. Why am I not using my horse? Big mistake. Okay, there we go. We found an Enderman. Let's just kill him before daybreak comes. Oh, 2 Endermen. Perfect. Okay, so... Okay, so kill the zombie first. Please just go away. I'm trying to kill someone else. There we go. Okay, now we stand under the middle of here. It sucks not having good armor to protect yourself. Let's look at the other guy too, by the way. 2 Endermen is better than 1, is what I always say. How many pearls do you think you'll need? Okay, chat, let's make a guess right now. Usually you need 12 pearls, or you need 11 pearls on average. Oh, we got our first one, thank God. Please give me a second, please. Mr. Enderman, that's all I ask you for. Stop doing that. Come back. But yeah, usually you need 12. Usually you need 11 on average. Sometimes you're unlucky and need 12. Sometimes you're lucky and get like 10 or fewer required. Why does he keep teleporting so far away? Yeah, something about this daylight is messing with this particular Enderman. I know that daylight and Enderman isn't usually a good combination. Like this one in particular is like really skittish. Where are you at, Mr. Enderman? You wanna... Something... Yeah, I get like... I don't know what's wrong with his behavior. Maybe it's something wrong with me. Maybe it's just I'm not used to the Enderman behavior. Ender pearl, though. 2 of them. What I'm talking about. Let's go. Okay, so we really need sleep the next night, by the way, because I think... If I'm not mistaken, your main man, the Phantoms is going to start spawning. But yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to go somewhere pretty flat. And we're going to fire this. And we're going to use our direction to work out where we should be heading. So we're going to find the horse first, actually. 2. Toy Cat, have you ever tried back lava or something close to it? I have not. I guess -5, you get 5 pearls from going there. It's possible to find pearls in the... What word am I looking for here? It's possible to find pearls in the Stronghold itself. It's just not likely. It's just not likely. Whew. Okay, I'm happy. We've got 2 ender pearls now. That's a form of progress. It's not the best progress in the world, but it's progress. And now we can go places. So, get $1,000 stolen at the airport, like your clothes. Oh yeah, because I have the money just lying around with me on cash. Like, in a particular... Like, I travel around with it even when I'm not using it. One day someone will steal my bag, and I'll be down $1,000. That'll be nice. That'll be a great day. Looking forward. Did that cow drop in front of my eyes, by the way? I feel like he did. Anyway, yeah, we got a nice little cow family growing up there. Don't know if I'll even ever use that, but it's nice to believe, isn't it? So, yeah, we got a villager alive. You're a zombie villager now, apparently. Yeah, I think this whole village is dead, besides that one dude. Which is genuinely a super bummer. But we'll work for it.
My name is said like Shubara. My name is Polish. The way you pronounce my name is funny.
Caitlin... Oh, Shibara. I've been saying like Kuzubara. I don't know, I've been saying it this whole time, but thank you very much for the Australian $16. Caitlin Kuzubara. I didn't know there was many Polish in Australia. Like, it makes sense to me that there is. It's cool that there is. But it's one of those things. It's one of those things I just never considered. You know what? Thou'll teach me to not think about things that I don't know currently. Thou'll teach me. Are you gay, Toy Cat? Says William Taft. I'm gay for Minecraft. Does that count? Like, I think I've said this before, but like, I feel like, you know, if you live in a metropolitan environment, being gay is like, you know, it's like so over okay at this point. It's almost like beneficial. Again, in a metropolitan environment. So like, regretfully, I am not gay. Yet. You know what? For the right... No, I'm not going to say that. Okay, you know what? Can I share something? I don't know if I've said this before. But like, the number of horny dudes that have sent me messages over the years. And it's like, I think I know what it's like to be a... You know, I know we're basically a cam boy here on the internet, you know? I read out your thoughts in exchange for money. I guess, yeah, I'm using my mind to sell things instead of my soul. But anyway, the point still remains. I get a lot of very concerning messages, people being like, please be my boyfriend, Toy Cat. And it's like, well, I mean, not the most compelling offer I've ever read. Not the most compelling offer. So we're going to stand exactly here. Gay for Minecraft? What does that mean? Says testicles. Oh, so it's like being straight for Minecraft, except the opposite. I hope that helps. So we're going to stand in the exact middle of this block. as close to it as we can be. Then we're going to throw that, and it's going to land over... Please don't break, please don't... No! Why do you hate me, game, so much? Okay, so... It's over there, roughly, that block. So, to get to that one, the very edge, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then we go about 1 this way. It's something like 1 to 1. I got trolled again. Oh no. Testicles. Oh, okay, testicles. So, it's 15 to 1 to the northeast, west, I guess that'd be. It's tricky to get a boat over there, actually. Actually, wait, I think it's... No, it can't be under there. If it's, like, mostly west, a little north. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a boat journey. Another bad word point, Toy Cat, says Billy B. Is testicles even bad? I mean, like... How can you be gay for Minecraft if you don't have testicles, right? How can you be gay for Minecraft without testicles? I have a bit of a crush on you, says Becky, right? I wonder how, like... I wonder how much of that is a common thing, right? I mean, like, again, I don't know if you're joking or not, so I'll be like, haha, funny, just in case that is. But I think some amount of streamers, especially, like, it's way more common with female streamers, because men in the teenage area are much less secure about their ability to date. I mean, women often tend to be super insecure too, but, like, less insecure is my noticing here. But I wonder how much of, like, a live stream audience is people who are like, actually, you know what? Because on the internet, it's very easy to get, like, a friend perspective from someone, right? I wonder how easy it is to get, like, dating light, right? It's kind of like dating, but none of the downsides. I hang out with you all day. You don't have to worry about what to say. You don't have to contribute if you don't want to. You know, you can put some money in that Toy Cat purse, of course, and maybe I'll say some nice words for you. But I wonder how much of that is a thing here. Because I don't really see myself as, like, the sort of person anyone would be, like, super... Again, I don't think we get many horny super chats here. Also, did you miss my message about Supon and the Sandwich Adventures? I don't...
Estimated
no idea what that means.
Q1 Toy Cat tax.
Hey!
I do not have a crush on you.
Do you not have a crush on me? Or are you hiding it? Do you secretly have a burning crush for my love of hating straws? No, I think something about this whole, like, streaming adventure has led me to reevaluate how I see the way that crushes work. Also, for some reason, I think British accents, and I just love British people in you. I love your voice as well as you, says Echo then Echo. You know what? Isn't that beautiful? We just had someone come out and express their feelings on the most public platform. Everyone, you know, give this man a quick standing ovation. Surprise, I'm secretly a straw fetishist. I caught you, David. I caught you, David. But thank you so much, Mr. David Solomano. Always appreciate it. Glad to have you here. But no, to answer the thing, I think I used to think at one point I was like a sapiosexual, like attracted to intelligence. And if I wasn't from the UK, I'm sure that would accidentally correlate with British for me. I used to have a thing actually at one point in my life for British This is silly. This is like, actually, you know, okay, here's an embarrassing fact. But I used to, this doesn't sound like it makes sense because I am British, but at one point I totally had a phase where I was like into British accents. So I was like, oh yeah, that's my thing. It doesn't make sense to me either. Doesn't make sense to me either. But I love when people can speak proper English. Like, I don't know, like, to me, the most important thing... Like, people say the most important thing in a relationship is communication. But, like, to me, it literally is the most important thing in terms of, like, that's what I want from a relationship. To be able to properly share ideas and communicate. Also, could you wish happy birthday to my mate? No, I can't. Also...
Should I have a crush on you, or can I just appreciate your entertainment? Person shrugging, medium light skin tone, female sign.
Light skin tone female, am I right? Yeah, that's a telltale sign of a crush if I've ever seen one. But, yeah, I don't think... again, I want to clarify. That's not what everyone is in some way, but I think I think there are obviously... Oh, man, I didn't pick up the boat earlier because it... You know, life is hard. Life is hard. But, yeah, I feel like, obviously that's probably a lot of people in your shoes. But, at the same time, can you really know me? Can I really know you? It's a show we put on for viewers. By definition, it isn't real. It says Grady the Hermit. But by definition, okay. In Wattle's live stream, he was asked his favorite Minecrafters. You're on the list, and he said Toycat is yes. Hey, my man Walls. That's really awesome. It's sad that we're like almost not colleagues anymore from like the Minecraft. Like one of the things I liked about the old console community is it was like tight knit. Like most people knew most people. In the Minecraft space in general now, like I have no idea who most people are, and like most of them probably suck, and that's sad. I'd like it if there were like some cool Minecrafters I knew. They were like, oh yeah, this guy's not just using Minecraft to blah 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 blah. Also, thank you very much for the Supon28 is asking for grated or sliced cheese. I don't know what you're telling me here, man. I'm trying my best to not just be like, hey, this is kind of weird, but you know what? I don't know what to say to any of this, my main man. So it's pretty fun pushing a horse in a boat off the edge here. But no, like I used to think. Okay, so like, okay, first of all, again, I'm gonna reiterate my previous point. That like, someone says talk about fetishes. You know what? My fetish is talking about fetishes. I mean, for real, I feel. Oh no, don't get in there with the horse. See, he can hit me from further than I can hit him. Like, what am I gonna do? He's got tridents as well. Stop hitting the horse! Oh my! Ah! I hate this system so much. I hate everything about it. Oh, that was a good horse. He was a good horse. So now we're just gonna eat a bit. I'm just frustrated. That's all. I just feel like that's not how boat mechanics should work. The radius that zombies can attack from boats is far too high. To the level where you literally can't hit them. Pineapple on pizza, yay or nay? That's gonna be a nay from me, Mr. Man with a name that is funny. Oh, see, somehow that counted as slaying him. Man, that's weird. Boats are weird. I should talk about how boats work someday. Should make a whole video about boats. That'd be fun. Did I get my saddle back?
Rip unnamed horse loudly
saddle?
crying face rainbow.
There it is. Ripped unnamed horse. I agree, Tiffany Spencer. We had such a bond, me and the unnamed horse. I have to go so far back now for like basically no reason to. This is a tragedy. This is a modern day tragedy. Pineapple pizza doesn't make a difference, to be honest. I just think there are way better toppings you can put on a pizza. Like, if you think pineapple is worth one of your slots, it's like, you know, who beat you as a child? You know, you can tell us. It's an open dialogue here on the channel. Should we just go without the horse? No, let's not go without the horse. Let's go without the horse. You know what? We don't need no horse. We can do this without him. I'm sad, but it's fine. Thank you for the love and support, chat, through these trying times. I'm gonna real quick send a message. So, Slots, who's limiting you on pizza topping amounts, says Heidi Corbell. Maybe it's just me, but in the UK, they charge, like, you get like 4 toppings for free, then they charge you for more. So, like, if a pizza place wouldn't charge me for toppings, I'd have every single one of them, except pineapple. Like, why would you not, right? But given that there's a certain number of slots you have, you've got to have a couple of meats, like tasty, chunky meats. And no. You got to have some chunky, tasty meats on your pizza. That's a non-negotiable. Then you got to have some vegetables, so you have some semblance of like a healthy snack. Like, oh yeah, some mushrooms, some peppers, some chilies, whatever you're going for, you know? Like, you do you, man, as long as you is some healthy vegetables and a pizza. And then Man, is it really this far away? It did go this way, yeah. There's been no villages for such a while. You know, we can believe. We can believe. Oh no, it was this way, wasn't it? It was downwards. So, oh god, we gotta like go way down. Because I accidentally made a mistake. I think it was going. I've been going like northwest when I should have been going southwest. But only like slightly southwest, so it's not a big difference. But in this desert we're about to find, we'll find a village. Under that village, we'll find the thing. I guarantee it. Is this a frozen desert that we found by accident? Or should we put on olives on pizza? I once accidentally stole someone else's pizza that had olives on. And I was so disgusted by their choice. Like, oh. I don't want to go back and change this because I have to admit I stole someone else's pizza. But also, you know, just saying this was worse than the crucifixion of Christ. You've reached the edge of the world now. You should fall off by a flat earth logic. That is true. That's what happens when you hit the edge. Unholy banana, F for unnamed horse. F in chat, boys, F in chat. Craving cheese now. Thanks, guys. I'm always craving cheese. Like, I could do a melted cheese at pretty much any point and any day. You have no idea. You have no idea how much I want melted cheese. What do you think about human bananas? Delightful. Gotta have the jalapenos. I love spice so much, but it destroys my body from the inside. Like, I don't know what's wrong with my digestive tract, but it... Again, this is a YouTube story, because ever since I did that live stream where I ate the world's hottest pepper, the Carolina Reaper, I literally, when I eat anything spicy, everything shuts down and breaks down. You work out what that means for a digestive tract. You work out what comes out when that happens. But, yeah, it's pretty tragic. This is actually a nice seed. It's got this nice little ice spikes here. Toy cat, I like people that have proper grammar. Also, toy cat, I don't need no horse. Also, you assume my gender, you frick. I'm female. I assumed you were a female, actually. Echo the Neko. Echo the Nico. So, you assumed my gender. Checkmate. Now who's the one in trouble with the Stasi? Oh god, don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me. Don't you look at me. There are so many... What are they even called here, actually? Strays? You know, they're going real stray. You're messed up in the head if you eat black olives on pizza. Yeah, right, it's just like, oh, it's the worst thing in the world. I ate one of those once. Never again. Never again. Next time I'm going to go back and be like, I stole someone's pizza. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. But really the real crime is that they put it on there. So, what's your favorite fast food place and what do you get, says Jack Luby. My go-to is usually Subway, because, like, it's the only one you can eat on, like, a reasonable, like, food budget, to forgive my terminology. Outside of Subway, because, like, barely even fast food, right? I mean, it's fast and it is food. It's just the only one that even, like, claims to be healthy. Outside of that, I really, really, really love Five Guys, but there's not one near me. Like, Five Guys has my heart forever. Always down to eat some Five Guys. Is it bad to like olives on pizza, says Bryson Games? Yes. It is bad to like olives on pizza. Igloo Golden Apple, says Harrison Gray. Yeah, we can get a free bed and a golden apple if we want. It's wonderful. I like that. That's what I'm all about. Morrison Supermarket sell Carolina cheese. Great on toast. They're going to call it Carolina cheese, but it's going to have a really low proportion of, like anything that's prepackaged is going to be way less spicy than you would expect it to be. Because they're gonna make you feel like a big, strong man. Because everyone wants to feel strong. That's the village over there. I'm 100% sure of it, by the way. Okay, so first of all, go to sleep in a red bed. Oh, heck yeah, it's a red bed. That's a cool little fact. But I'm going to start drinking the suspiciously... Oh, God, no, no, God. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Worst time to start making a drink, apparently. You have played Human Fall Flat? I'm playing a friend right now. It's really fun. I have, actually. Hey, thank you, Cat Gale, for the 1147. Very random, arbitrary amounts today, but it's appreciated beyond belief. Thank you very much. Very much love right over there to, I assume, America. Okay, so under here. We don't have a we don't have access to a thing today. Very sad. So this village, I am 99% sure, is where we're going to find the stronghold. So once we find the stronghold, we... so I can't... There's a village northwest. I don't see that. But this is the right direction. It's the rough coordinates to line up with where the pearl was going. I'd be really surprised if the Eye of Ender wasn't leading here, because it's already 3,000 blocks away. It'd be weird if we had to go further than this. Subways help if you choose to get a healthy option. You can't go with the intention of getting something good for you, then get a foot-long meatball sub or something. I mean, even the meatball sub, right? Like, if you choose to have it with like 4 vegetables, and you have like, I mean, it's not healthy actually, but it's not as you can limit your unhealthiness. Whereas every fast food place is like there is one option and it's bad. I hope you like that. Also, I don't know why someone's giving me a live report on like someone I don't know who is making a sandwich. These are the weirdest donations I've ever seen, but thank you for the update. I appreciate it. By appreciate it, I mean I'm confused beyond belief, but you know what? Oh god, I've never seen this church before. This is weird to say, given how much seed stuff I do. I've never seen the icy biome church before. It's super pretty. Because you don't see these villages very often. That's pretty cool. I like that building actually. I like it a lot. Very underappreciated. Yeah, I like this place. Okay, so we're gonna dig straight down. Never recommended to do that, but let's just kind of work with it. So, center of village. It's because I'm doing it in USD, but Streamlabs converts it to your weird currency. By the way, what do you recommend to do in London? Says Catgale. What are you up to in London? Mrs. I'm gonna assume Miss. But see, I'm assuming Cat Gale's gender. You like that, internet? How you like that? Honestly, there's so much like in London. I used to be like super hardcore, like, no, you do this thing, this thing, this thing. This is what I recommend. I go back and forth so much that all I really could say is like, go for a walk and you'll see a lot of things very quickly. Like if you're from America, London's a very walkable city and you can see so many weird, diverse, disparate things on foot. And you can walk for 40 minutes and still be in like intense city, which isn't true for anywhere outside of like New York. So that's fun. Pineapple Beach was the best, changed my mind. Mods, can we ban Godfather 99X for clearly having a troll opinion? Okay, so place the torch down. I really hope we find the stronghold, by the way. I don't have a plan for if we don't. I really don't. Is London a skatable city? I mean, in the sense that you can skate anywhere if you try hard enough. I guess it technically is a skatable city. I thought only rats lived in London. Rats, you found me out. Okay, so using a wooden pickaxe for this is pain. I really, really don't want to do this for too long. Also, we don't have any torches, we're just going to steal them from the village. It's fine, the villagers don't need them. Oh wait, we can just, if we keep this village alive, we can farm them for ender pearls. Because there'll be a farming guy, your main man over here. There'll be a cleric over here too. We'll have all the things we need. That would be nice. Subway sandwich. South America is shaped like that iceberg biome. Yeah, that's the order of correlation there. It's that South America is shaped like the biome. Definitely not any other way around. Okay, so my inventory is a mess, so we're gonna drop some things. I'm never gonna use this. Hate to break it to you, game. God. Dropping stuff is just a pain. And then we'll just put that down. Now we can make a crafting table. Make a wooden pickaxe. Okay, easy stuff. And then we're going to break a bunch of the... Oh, where's the wood? I need to make more wood, that's why. Just turn that all into planks. Make a wooden pickaxe. Man, this is the worst biome for wood, by the way. Like, I hope this isn't the stronghold now. Can you even break a lantern with a wooden pickaxe? You cannot. Oh, you can. Okay. So we're going to break 2 of these just so we have something to use down there. And it's going to be wonderful. Enchant your stuff. Don't worry, the enchanting is going to happen. It's going to be wonderful. Because now replace the oak boat with lanterns. Let's do this. Looks more like Africa. Yeah, it looks like a really tiny Africa as well. Honestly, like in Minecraft, it's easy to see like real countries in the world generation. That doesn't mean they're there though. So, South America is basically the biggest jungle biome. Again, you can make Minecraft correlations all day, and I'm glad that you do. So let's just place a torch. Actually, wait, let's place the lantern down, like, here. And then let's keep on mining. I really hope we find something soon, because wooden pickaxes are driving me insane. Please, game, give me a respite from this endless wooden pickaxing. Cave update is my favorite topping. It really is. It is the only topping I ever want on my pizza. I would even accept a pineapple pizza if cave update was one of the other toppings. What's the seed number? I try not to reveal it till after we're done, so that like no one can claim I was working cohorts with someone or cahoots with someone. I work at a pizza place and still love pizza. Oh man, it must be like so taunting? It must be like really mean to like non-stop smell pizza every day and then to realize that you can't eat all the pizza. Most of that pizza isn't for you. That's gotta be like sad. I can't imagine the level of sadness I'd feel. If all, you know, it's like water everywhere, but not a drop to drink. You know, pizza everywhere, but not a slice for me. Lapis can be obtained by trading with cleric villagers. Yeah, it's actually a key part of my strategy. Though we might actually... Oh, man. Where are you? Okay, we're going to throw this IF Ender. It's too late now, but, like, just... I don't know why this is, like, genuinely hurting me every time. I'm, like, a little hurt. Well, that's kind of fine. I used to live near a pizza place before. It was awful. I mean, you don't want to live near one. You want to have the pizza people come to you. Ooh, a butcher. I actually threw away... Oh, man, that's a pretty good trade. I could never get tired of pizza, says Jenny Talia. Yeah, no, the only thing stopping me from eating pizza is the fact that you die. Yep, that's just pizza. Kills you. Number 1 killer... No, it's honestly just like... I'm like so exhausted, by the way. It's like only 11 PM. I wonder what's got me going. So what we're going to do is we're going to fire the IF Ender on this little flat area over here. And we're going to see if it goes backwards. It goes that way? Oh, okay. We're going... That was all for nothing. That was just a fun distraction, apparently. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So I guess we're heading this way. Guess we're heading this way. I was so sure that was the right village. But I guess we made a slight mistake. I guess mistakes were in fact made. I'm an accountant at the Mint, and the worst thing about my job is I can't take even the smallest sample of fresh money I smell and see every day. I fantasize about it in the cover of night. Yeah, I've been to a few museums where you can lift like a gold bar that's like locked in a box. Also, I hate how I'm late to nearly every stream. Take money as a compensation. Also found out my best friends from Glasgow are coming to California this summer. Super pumped. Hey, I'm glad to hear it. Welcome. You're gonna have some... I can't even do a Scottish accent, but funny joke about Scottish people and the way they speak. You know, some wee Scottish lads coming up to see... I can't, whatever. That, but funny. German Republic, thank you for the $1 free super chat. Hope you have a wonderful... Oh, a mine shaft. Should we go down? What can we gain from a mine shaft? I actually don't know if we can get anything from a mine shaft at this point. It sounds like fun. We might have to turn it down, though. Me and my friend are playing 2K. It's up to you what we are going to do while we play. 2 options, wind, 1. Oh, village! This is totally the village. If it's not the village, then, you know, seppuku and all that. Win or lose, choose one. We're playing 2K? What is 2K? Is that like a way of saying basketball? Also, I've got to choose one. Win or lose, choose one. Win, I guess, because you gave me money. Fernando Mio. Also, thank you, Johnny Cruz. Okay, so here's the plan. We fire our AF Ender from this beach. If it goes in the ocean, then I die. If it goes backwards, which I think it did. Okay, it went into the trees. So this is the village right here. I can't find my Ender Pearl anymore, though. Where'd you go, Mr. Ender? Oh, there he is, okay. Boom! Okay, so now we found the village we need to find. So this is going to be our resting point at night. We're so far from home, by the way. Like, so far. That's how I feel. Low, I usually take one home. Oh, man. Pizza every day. You know, like, I know this is like a Papa John's meme, but, like, I'd love to know how many days I could have pizza. Wasn't trying to troll, though. Love the streams. My new job tomorrow, Tuesday, quit. Thank you very much for the... I can't follow this right now. I don't know why. My brain's, like, shut down its ability to function right now. What do you reckon we need, internet? How do you think we can stay more astute? Astute? Astute. Intute. Intuned? You're not intute is what I'm gonna go with. How do we stay focused, chat? We got a long way to go. A lot of Endermen that need to die. So, yeah, this is actually a bad biome to look for Endermen in. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna look along the coast, because boats can move faster than people can, and that's either gonna turn out to be the worst idea ever, or not such a bad idea, and we won't know until way too late. Low leak hydraulic fluid. What? Because I'm a robot, maybe? Maybe you're a robot. Maybe you're leaking hydraulic fluid. I've just got back in OMG. You're still streaming. Here I am. This is the most draining part of every run, where I'm like, why did I commit to doing this again? So let's mix a drink, chat. In the meantime, we're gonna go in third person. I'm gonna be real with you, internet. I love playing Minecraft. I hate looking for Enderman on a random world, because it all comes down to luck. There's no fun in it. It's like, oh yeah, we just gotta get maybe 11 more IF Enders. That's fun, right? That's my favorite part about Minecraft. Oh, is the stream going? YouTube has a big thing saying it's not. So just, can you say pineapple in chat real quick, if you can hear me? Because YouTube reckons you can't. If you upload this video... no, that's not how that one works, actually. Yushko Saxon sounds bad your American accent, but it's entertaining nonetheless. Gonna end up with some tattle scones and iron brew coming away, though. Oh man, iron brew. Like, I crave old iron brew, like, all day, every day. You can actually find better iron brew outside of the UK than you can in the UK now, because of the weird sugar tax laws. It's a fun fact. Sad fact. But a fun fact. Okay, chat is in fact here. Thank you for letting me know about your existence. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make myself a drink. And we're going to hope that improves my morale. Because it's all randomness. I just don't have the heart for it. Like, I just don't wanna. Oh, Enderman! 2 of them. Okay, thank you for giving me faith again, game. So we're gonna grab our stack of woods. Yeah, let's use wood. Nice and easy. Oh, we've already got some stuff. No, wait. Oh, we're on the coast anyway. We can just attack them and then jump in the water. Okay, I like this. I like this. So now we'll get this guy coming after me. Yeah, you wanna get in the water? It's a good idea, trust me, man. I might even get a free sand block from the end of this. Okay, please give me an ender pearl. I deserve one. Oh, I was just losing all my hope to live. The game just gave it back to me. Thank you so much, game. Oh, okay. We can do this. Mixed blood and pure alcohol. That'd be a tasty drink. I'd drink that. If it was like safe blood. Is all blood safe? Is there, like, dangerous blood to drink? Any vampires in the chat can help me out with that. I'd really love to know. Like, in my head, it feels like blood is safe, unsafe to, like, put inside you. Like, I know, like, there's infected diseases and stuff, but, like, can you just consume all blood? It feels like you should be able to. Because blood's tasty. Like, if you don't like blood, then you're doing something wrong. I'm sorry to break it to you. Blood is, in fact, tasty. All blood. And, yes, OMG. But, like, no, to eat it. Like, not to put it in your cuts or inside your body or whatever else. Just to consume it, right? Just, like, chugga, 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 chug. Because I feel like it shouldn't be. Right? No? No? Am I wrong? Steer clear from HIV blood. You can't consume too much, though, says Albie. Yeah, like, I imagine there's, like, a level where you're putting a... I think too much blood would be, like, bad for, like, iron overdose, maybe. But, like, given that you can't catch most diseases from eating... I don't know, that's the whole thing, I guess. I guess let's try and find some more Endermen. I have faith in the world now. I'm less, like, emotionally destroyed. We can do this. We can get the Enderman done. Because this is the big part in any run, like, getting those Endermen found. It's always going to be the big thing that holds you down. So, period blood, tasty too. Are you propositioning me? First you say you have a crush, Echo the Neko. Now you're asking me my preferences on period blood. I'm just saying, you know, your fetishes are all fine and good, but this is a Minecraft stream, sir. So you're gonna have to leave. I work in healthcare where blood is a no-no. I mean, I don't work in healthcare, but I do find there are 256 of us. Vampires? Question mark. Horse got killed by a drowned. Yeah, it was the saddest thing. It's just, I walk this lonely road, the only one that I've ever known, by myself now. It's very sad. It's very, very sad. So let's make a drink while we look around. So I've got this mysterious liquid right here, right? As you can see, it's entirely transparent. If I pour this in my glass, then what you'll see is my glass is now filled with a transparent liquid. Wherever I put this, it turns into what's behind me. Because it is transparent. But here's the cool thing about transparency. We can turn this otherwise transparent drink. Again, you can look at this. You can turn it. Just by making the color ugly, it becomes visible all of a sudden. Isn't that a cool little fact? Isn't that fun? I think it is, personally. In fact, there are 1,584 of us, but some people think it's only 256. I wonder who thinks it's capped at that number. But yeah, I love challenge runs so much, but when we hit this point, I'm just like, want to die. Also, cheesy, says Betty Bangser. Chewy? No wait, yeah, not cheesy. Chewy. You know what? Who are these people that I associate with? Also, I'm having a great time. It's thunderstorming here, and it's a Friday morning. I got nothing to do but burrito myself in duvet and watch the stream. This is amazing. Live that Saturday morning dream. Friday morning dream. Yeah, what does a gynecologist and a pizza guy have in common? They can both smell it, but they can't taste it. I mean, like, you know, good joke. Proud of you, man. But yeah, Florida is hot, Draven 149. Thank you for the update. So while we do this is opportunity to talk about whatever we want, internet. So would you like me to show you a thing I bought for these live streams? Because I just figured, you know what, I need to one day I need to do a live stream in a costume. So the costume I have prepared for this very situation. Well, actually, what I also have is I bought these. There's some wide awake glasses, so I can pretend I'm awake when really I'm not. So let's have some fun, internet. You know, you might think this is a challenge round, but I'm here. So if I get tired and like exhausted like I am right now, all I have to do is put these on. So as you can see, I'm so awake right now. I'm enjoying being awake so much. It's good, right? It's good. It's really convincing. Do you think people will join and believe this? I can't read your chat because I'm busy focusing on the game. Okay. Playing Minecraft now, guys. I hope you enjoy that. Swag. Seems legit. Those big blue eyes. Same skin color. To get so awake. We're all confused, don't worry. I just showed up what the heck is going on. Look, I bought something new for the live stream and I wanted to flex on you guys. Now if they blinked. Look, who needs to blink when you're streaming Minecraft? If you blink, you might just miss it. You might just miss it. What exactly it is of course up for debate. We have become Java and play but never 1.9. No. There's a difference between period and sand is you can't gargle sand. Is that true? Can you not gargle sand? I know that's not what the joke's about, but like, can you not? I guess you couldn't. I had to like mentally imagine sand in my throat there. It's weird. Why can't you gargle sand? I bet you could gargle sand. It would just like be awful for your mouth. You know what, chat? Can we get like a GoFundMe going so we can gargle some sand? Like, can someone give me some sand money? I feel like that's a thing we need. So here's some more bread, because you know the one thing we're seriously lacking right now is breads. Oh, actually, we'll be able to find the stronghold from the mine shaft down there. That'll be handy. Oh, so there's a skeleton over there. How wacky. Yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and get down here. Okay, so that's dangerous to fall. I can hear the skeleton too. Where are you, skeleton? I'm gonna have to kill him. It's just too risky not to, honestly. There you are, skeleton. Okay, so base cam. Half the screen is you. I'm sorry, internet. You want to see the map so bad? The sand farm, the new jet ski. Yeah, you know, I just want some sand money in my life. You ever just want some sand that you could like maybe throw in someone's eyes,
Sand
but also.
money, ooh, meow.
Thank you very much for sand money, uwu meow. Echo the Neko. It's a cute name. It's a very cute name. Okay, so I need to get down here. Oh, I see the stronghold actually. I didn't realize I thought I'd have to go through some mineshaft to see it. We can already see the stronghold, which is great. That is what we want in this world. So let's replace this with that. Let's mine the coal, because we're going to need torches probably. Also, we can cut down through here. Use this path our way down. Then go down to here. And then round to here. And then round to, we go like one block further down, so we can do this. And then, oh god, we have to go so far down. It might actually make sense to start like circling back on ourselves like this. And then down to here. And then down to here. And then down to here. Okay, and then down to that. This is like such a risky route down too. Like almost unnecessarily so. But the sacrifices you've got to make to do the things you want to do sometimes. So the ice map looks like Africa. It's funny, someone said South America earlier. Now we're seeing more Africas. Maybe it looks like nothing. Maybe we're all imagining it. Toy Cat's accidentally falling 2020 colorized. I want to believe it won't happen. I really do. Also at the same time, that's not what I believe will happen. I believe something else is... Oh, there we go. Look, there's another wall just over there. There's so many ways into this. You just gotta believe. Break this block. Place one lower down. Place a couple lower down so we can go into it. This is such a weird stronghold location, by the way. Like, this is a really odd seed, I'd say, in general. I definitely think that. Also, Socialism Experiment When says yeet. Thank you very much for the €2 super chat, Mr. Yeet McYeetimus. It is very much appreciated. I was about to send a message about the map classes. Imhoff. Great minds think alike. Or terrible minds think alike. I mean, minds think alike would be the real accurate part of that statement. Okay, one more bit of ceiling. And we're in. Yeah, we're here. So now we can actually start exploring this place. I pray we find ender pearls in this place so we don't have to start killing more endermen. Okay, so enchanted books, we don't really need those, honestly. Like, it's a nice idea, but we just don't need them. Any chest that can handle ender pearl, it's worth looking for. Redstone dust, don't need it now, but we actually are going to need that later, so. Oh god, I hate my inventory so much. Sure. Actually, we might need granite later. You know, we don't need it now. Okay. There we go. Down we go. Pizza cat, pizza cat, pizza cat, pizza cat. Pizza cat is the happiest form of toy cat. Okay, so we're gonna make torches now because I think it's a good idea. I only made 1 torch. Did I only ever get 1 coal? Oh man, my life is pain. So we just look around this place endlessly until we find the stronghold. I mean the end portal. That could be forever. It could be down one hallway. I'm assuming it's to the right here. No. Oh, there we go. Perfect. So now we mine this. It takes a while. The wooden pickaxe. Oh god. No, 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 no. You can't kill silverfish really easily with the wooden pickaxe. Oh god, just break. Chat. Okay, so we don't know yet. How many of our end portal frames will be filled? On average, it's 1. Sometimes you're lucky with 2. Sometimes you're unlucky with 0. 1, 2, 0. Or you can guess like 5, but it's very unlikely. 2, 3, 11. I will die. If it's 12, we'll just quit the video. Like, let's not even bother. If it's even 11, let's quit the video. If it's 9, I'm like amazed. Whew, okay. Ooh, oh, it's 0. I hate everything. Kill me. Kill me. Kill me now. Like, for real. Just give me death. Give me death. Don't give me this. Also, Clash Royale is better. Good opinion, friend. Good opinion. So now let's make the torches that lead between here and the way out. And we'll also, like, brick off ways that we shouldn't go. Easy enough to do. Just so it's clear which direction we've got to go at all times. Because it's really easy to get confused with a stronghold like this. So just all the time, blocks like this. Make it clear which direction to head at any point in time. I guess this actually works as well. Place the torch down here. Brick off this way. No need to go there. I don't think I came from over there, but just in case. I think we came from the right, but like upwards. Okay, chat, I'm lost. I don't know the way out now. I found the way in, but I don't found the way out. So this isn't the way. We'll lock this off right now. Oh god, we should have fixed that too. This definitely isn't the way. But maybe we'll find a chest, so it's not so bad. Hey! Hey! And it's got an enderpearl in there, see? Toy cat the seer. Only 8 more needed. Only 8 of those to go, chat. You're looking forward to hunting. Oh, here's a way out. It's not the way I wanted. But it's a way out. Yeah, I want to die. I don't want to kill 8 endermen today. Like, it's the sort of thing that's gonna take potentially like 2 hours and 40 minutes. It could take longer, but that's like a good estimate for how long it can take if things go a little bit above average, a little bit below average. It could happen in an hour, but I just, you know, how about we just like don't? Okay, so we went this way. Where'd we go from here? We went forwards. Nope. We went to the left. The door's open. So we went down. And then okay, so this is off limits. We've already been here. We're good. Already been there. So we must have gone forwards. I'm trying to make this path like properly retraceable. Oh, we missed the chest. No ender pearl. Okay, that's fine. Yo, is armor allowed? Leather armor is in fact allowed. Hey, I found the other one of these. I mean, not that I need it, but that's cool. I wish there were naturally spawned anvils in villages. Like, it'd be cool if instead of grindstones, they had anvils. It'd be OP, but you know, I didn't say it. That's not what I said. So this is the way I came in. So what about up here? Ah, here we go. This is where we came from. So we just block this off. And now we got away from the outside to the inside. Also, once we block this... Where'd that water even come from, by the way? Like, I didn't remove a source. It just stopped existing. So this leads to the weird gap in the wall. But can we find one more ender pearl without having to leave this thing's ranks? Oh, don't make me kill you, Mr. Skeleton. I don't want to kill you. I'm very anti-murder. It's one of my controversial opinions, I know. Oh, there is another chest. Oh, apples and a piece of gold. Honestly, I should just count my blessings. I got one ender pearl. But yeah, I think the part of the streams I always least look forward to is the ender pearl bit. And we have to like sit down and do it. Don't get me wrong. But part of me doesn't want that to be today. Part of me says, you know what? Why don't we leave that be? And come back to... Oh, Jesus. Please fall off. Please fall off. Thank you. Okay, this is the messiest way up or down anything. I should have made this not such a nightmare. But I didn't. Toy Cat and anti-murder. Also, Toy Cat, people should pay enough money to murder whoever they want. I mean, again, that's those principles are consistent with each other. If I was pro-murder, I'd be like, you know what? You should pay the victim when you murder them for causing such a scene. You know, like, ooh, justice for Nikki or whatever. Like, you know what? Maybe Nikki doesn't deserve justice. You ever consider that? You ever consider that maybe Jill actually, you know, maybe she's a bad person and she deserved to be brutally stabbed 37 times in the chest. I'm not saying she does. I'm just saying maybe. You know, why don't we ever think about that possibility? You know, maybe if we did that, it'd be way nicer, right? Anyway, then everyone would be dead, Lamau. Do you think you'd commit murder if murder was legal? Because I don't think I would. I think there's like only like 1% of people, like sociopaths, would want to commit murder, even in a world where it's like super legal. But maybe that's just me. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed today's live stream. I want to do this now. Also, it sounds like the worst thing in the world, just killing enough Endermen to get 9 Ender Pearls. So thank you very much for watching today's video. Give it a like if you liked it. We haven't seen the siege yet. I don't intend to till tomorrow. Share if you really liked it. And tomorrow, or the day after, we're going to be finishing this. Because I just came, says Caribou-san. Thank you for the life update. But thank you very much for watching this video. Because I'm going to see you all in the next one. Goodbye. Oh, turn on notifications for more high quality Toy Cat content. Maybe we'll do this again. It'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. So see you soon. Bye.